Sorry. Could not resist. Hello, everybody. Welcome to tonight's session. I'm going to warn everyone at the start of this video that the whole crew is sick. Everybody. We're not even with each other, and we're all just suffering together. Thank you, baby. Oh, she's left. Dang it. I had food delivered, and it looks amazing. Teriyaki noodles. Anyway, I'm going to turn on my video, so it isn't a super boring podcast, but just know that I am suffering. And my deep voice is not on purpose. But let's get a quick recap. What happened last session? What are you guys dealing with? What BS have you given? Look. How do you know your wife loves you when she gives you the hot sauce? Maybe if I can turn on my thing here. Come on, Kat. I believe you.
The hot sauce, huh? The old pepper.
I am concerned. My camera is being weird. Turn off and turn back on again. We'll do a different camera. Aha! See, look, noodles. Off-brand sriracha. It's not even off-brand because the original sriracha isn't a thing anymore. Yeah, the place where the peppers grew or whatever apparently went out of business. Like, I don't know if the farmer died or whatnot, but it was a thing.
Damn.
Yeah, right?
Ain't that
all sriracha is off-brand sriracha.
We're going to move this over here and see if I can fix it.
I don't want to be the only camera. That's going to make me self-conscious.
Self-conscious, yeah.
Guys, look at all my insecurities.
Listen, I got 2 matching bruises on either side of my chin from the wisdom teeth, so...
Ouch. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
right. Alright, we're gonna just see if the camera is working.
I'm gonna avoid making a really terrible joke.
That's probably wise.
Solid choice. Way to keep your dignity.
What do you tell a Freya with 2 black eyes?
Something they haven't heard twice already. Oh. Alright, well, my camera being dumb, y'all. I don't know what's up with that.
On a completely unrelated note, I get to go mattress shopping tomorrow.
Woo! Apology mattresses. Sorry, inappropriate. Let's see here. So while I'm trying to figure out my camera, will someone give us a recap for what happened?
We had our, I don't even know what to call it, the multiverse fight, right? We all had to switch between characters. Man, it's been a hot minute. That was like a month ago. And we killed a god. I can't remember which one it was. And I think that was like nearly the whole session. That was a long combat. But we all survived?
We almost killed 2 different gods. Timey-wimey guy said we all get to be a different iteration of what could have possibly happened in every round. And I think we're still dealing with that issue.
You are still dealing with that issue, unfortunately. Several of you are playing multiple characters simultaneously, as per last session was still the quote-unquote plan. Okay, I know you guys can't see me, but I am struggling right now.
Sounds like it. We killed the god, right? Like, we're not still in combat.
No, we definitely killed that god.
Yeah.
And now we got a boon that we're waiting to hear about.
A boon, right? Oh yeah, because we missed the last couple weeks because I've been dying and dealing with other silliness. So yes, you guys do have a boon. Did I tell you what it was in chat yet?
No.
That is unfortunate.
Or if you did, I missed it.
I don't think so.
I was choose your own.
Choose your own feet. Ha ha. Okay. We'll try the classic. Turn it on and turn it back on and off again. See if that works. Nope. Why is this being like this? I don't understand.
Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in?
The 100% what I'm trying to do, but I'm trying to follow the cord, and it is being difficult.
Just unplug them all.
And then
that's like the go-to tech advice from anyone you call.
I feel that. I feel that. The issue is it's dark over here, and I would like to be able to see. I have 4 brilliant lights. If I would just turn them on.
Various things that we would have wanted, and if they would be okay, so on and so forth.
Now that's my keyboard. How about this one? Nope, I don't know what the fuck that unplugged.
Well, while you're doing that, it was kind of fun. We were going through the airport on the trip back. We passed a dude that had 3 source books that he was carrying through security, and pins. Like he had like D&D pins all over him. And I was like, damn, this guy goes hard.
That man said, I am on a fucking mission.
Yeah, I'm going to carry my source books through security.
He wants everyone to know.
Yeah. I also have 3 source books that are open to the multitude of monsters that you will be subjected to if I have to use my conduit.
Nice. That thing's pretty handy.
I like it a lot. Especially with this multiverse BS, I can say I've seen anything I want.
Say you've seen a Tarask?
No.
I've seen Zariel. I've seen Demigorgons.
You've seen multiple of the Demon Lord?
Yep.
Wait, you know how to scry, right? So you could have just, like, in your spare time, scryed on a bunch of monsters.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
I'm going to scry, I've scryed on every being in creation.
I feel like a bard with the ability to scry is probably a recipe for trouble.
Yeah.
Peeping Tom has got on every time you scry. In the area makes a song.
Hey, what's Profi up to? I'm gonna scry him real quick.
There he is.
He's just on the other
suffering. He's just suffering.
He's just suffering. Oh, look, pain.
I have multiple HP trackers here, and I don't know which the last one was because it's been like a month. What?
Hey, video, no audio.
That you were playing. You were playing both characters?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. That helps. Thank you.
You're welcome. I was just scrying on you just then.
Successful scrying.
Modern day scrying. It's just hacking webcams.
Oh, shit. I mean, that's
They put cameras on everything now. It'd work.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yes, but the quality is much worse.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, we still can't see you.
I know. I don't know what the hell that's up. How about that? Is that any better? Oh, okay. Well, that is annoying to say the least. I apologize for everyone watching this because what the heck is going on today? But anyway, so you guys are chilling in the World Wide Web over here. Okay, what if I turn this on? Yeah, see, that worked. What the fuck? Why? I don't understand.
Yeah, I remember.
Hey, what? Wait. It works when I... What the actual... There it goes. Okay. Alright. I ain't messing with it no more. Again, how is my audio? Because I had to mess with the audio too, apparently.
Your audio lags behind your video significantly.
Let me see if I can fix that.
Okay, I'm hearing a new voice. Can you hear the new voice? Or is it still just me?
Hear the voice.
Okay.
How about now?
Can hear you.
Okay. Am I behind it all, or is it on track?
Nope, you're good.
All right. Everything's fixed, hopefully. Ah. Well, 11 minutes into it. This is why we do sound checks, ladies and gentlemen. I should have turned my camera on sooner because my stuff was like, we're going to be special today. So, you guys defeated a god and got a boon, which is what I heard last, what we were talking about. It is a group boon that you all will share. And let me pull up my notes on it because I thought I texted it to you guys, but apparently I did not.
Did something happen to your base microphone?
Now, I probably unplugged it when I was messing with all the cords.
Compare
Gotcha.
the planet with your damn storm.
Okay, let me unplug my thing and replug it in and see if that helps. Okay, is that more clear?
Nothing. Now it's coming back through again, but it sounds like it's still coming through your webcam. You might need to swap it up in the Discord settings.
Okay.
Or not Discord, voice mod. Make sure your microphone's swapped properly back to the right microphone in voice mod.
Thank you. That's 100% the issue.
Haha.
There you go.
There you go. That's
Okay.
it.
All right. Note to self: the audio quality on my headphone is trashed here. I apologize. All right. Now, again, 12, 13 minutes past starting time. Apologies for those of you watching this video. I'm gonna make a note in the comments later. It just says skip the first 15 minutes. Inappropriate jokes and terrible tech issues. But
That should be the name.
dang it, we're too late. We're asking all the wrong questions already. All right, sorry. Let me pull up the notes on these boons.
Finding out all the right answers too late.
So I'm gonna need one of you guys to roll a 1d6. Actually, we'll do a d10 and then take the number and divide it by 2.
Got
Sure.
you.
That was so
Oh.
fast.
Let's say, shoot.
He's
I rolled a d10
Ready.
and rolled a 10. Anyway.
Okay, well, no, this one was okay. So I had a couple different ideas, and this makes my life easier. So you gain the boon of teleportation. Once per long rest, you can cast teleport without expending a spell slot. You can only teleport yourself and up to 6 willing creatures you touch. So, slight transfer. Each of you can teleport yourself. And like Younger's teleport ability to go through shadows, you must also teleport into a shadowy location.
So
It
we
can
just
just be
have Shadow Step?
Yes, but the range is actual teleport.
Okay. So if we know where a shadow is, we can go to that shadow.
Correct.
Okay.
Pardon me while I go search teleport.
Rhett can now teleport to the shadow of his father.
His father. Oh no. Anyway, but that was it. Do you guys want to know any of the other ones that were a possibility?
Sure.
So there's one that dealt with elemental mastery. Again, I was going to focus it in on darkness because the last one you guys destroyed was darkness. So you gain resistance to that type of damage, and once per day you can cast a spell related to that element at the lowest level without expending a spell slot. The spell's level is increased for each additional day you go without using the ability to a maximum of the spell's normal level. And it was going to be necrotic, so it was going to be a whole bunch of just death beams. But you missed that one. One of them was going to be you guys no longer aged, which you kind of already have, or at least one of you does. One of them was going to give you planar sight, which allowed you to see like ghosts and other spirits while they were invisible and things like that. So basically, giving you true sight for free.
Ooh, that would have been nice.
And then the last
Nice.
one was once per long rest. When you go down to 0 hit points, you immediately regain half your maximum hit points and get resistant to whatever damage for the next minute.
That one would have been
Would-
great.
What?
But I was going to change this one to a single use. So it
Oh,
wouldn't be once per long rest. It would literally just be like you get down once and that's it.
Would you
Great
allow us to
finish.
choose that,
No,
or is it
no.
like the first time you go down?
Nope.
can I buy another one?
You cannot. I mean, in the future, maybe once you guys pit past 20. I think the shadow teleportation spell is pretty good, though.
Is it an action or a bonus action to do?
It's an action. Yeah, it's like casting the teleportation spell. It's not quick.
Okay.
We can cast shadows wherever. It could be pretty useful.
One person teleports there, standing in the sun, and then everyone else shows up in suit.
Yeah.
We gotta scry first. All right, where's the nearest fucking shadow? Yeah, no, but really, it's just like an extension of Younger's ability, where you can just use it whenever you need to. Except for it is a full action because you are casting teleport essentially, and it is singularized to just you. But you all have it.
Nice.
So,
When Mars X turns into a shadow, does that count?
You can teleport. You can teleport into Mars X, but I wouldn't suggest it.
Okay.
That has moral implications and marriage on the table for that kind of thing.
Does Stinger get it?
What's up?
Does Stinger get it?
No, because Stinger is not a main character. You're right, because he has to travel with you guys. You know what? I'll roll it really quick. Do you want odd or even?
Odd.
I mean, you could also just make it, instead of being 6 people, just make it the one, like you can have one extra person teleport with you, and then that would completely fix the issue.
It is odd, and I agree with the player's suggestion. So you can touch one willing creature, but they have to be willing.
Yeah.
No kidnapping people. Looking at you, Bard.
Well, I gotta do Stinger, so that ties my hands.
Hopefully not literally.
Yes, literally.
Now, does this go with each one of our characters that we are currently actively playing as?
For convenience sake, to make your lives easier, yes. They will all get this
Okay.
boon because they were all part of the combat, and they are all infected by the Shadow of Void, which was the explanation for you gaining a boon. The Void has latched on to all of you. What that means, you don't really know, but you get a boon out of it, so that's cool.
Dealing with lots of shadows and things.
Okay, so I'll bring it down on my character sheet. You guys are still in the Lucklands. You've murdered yet another god. But as I said last session, your characters might be focusing on the wrong questions, which is why the name of this title is the way it is. So, what would you guys like to do next? You're tired, probably will take a long rest, but besides that, what would you like to do?
Well, we can long rest in the mansion, so I'll cast the mansion.
The mansion. Dun dun dun. You rest in the mansion. It's easy peasy.
All right. Make sure I had the spell slot for it. I do.
Okay, how long do you rest in the mansion?
Long rest, unless someone else has something they want to. I don't know. Fred, you want to make bullets or whatever?
Yeah, I'll make some bullets.
Make some pew
Not too
pew
intense.
magic. Are they regular bullets or are they infused bullets?
I gotta re-up on normal ammo, so it's just regular bullets, and then if I have any time, I'll be making a couple extra magical bullets.
Well, as usual, you guys get to pick how much time you spend here. But you might have come to the realization. Also, you're switching between characters. So, like, sometimes you're making a bullet and then you're like, not. Because of the timey-wimey silliness. Also, the house keeps changing without you guys realizing it because various Rhetts have various tastes. Not all of it is pretty. Some of it is.
Makes the orgy parlor really interesting.
Really crazy. Sometimes there's more than one. So
Sometimes there's more than one set of mannequins.
sometimes there's ones full of snakes and you have very serious questions. There's also one with peppers, but we're not going to talk about that apparently. So, as you guys get your rest and head up, I'm going to ask you as players, would you like to solidify your characters for this session and kind of do away with the timey-wimey BS, or would you like to keep where they are in flux? And it's a personal choice. You can all choose differently if you would like.
I'm gonna go back to being both of my people.
Okay, so
This is a serious question. Oh, because I go between being alive and being dead.
correct.
Oof. I'm gonna add even to see which one I would prefer to try to be. Because my living side obviously wants to be alive, and my undead side is trying to regain control. So who wins?
So
Even it's alive.
as you guys dream that night for your actual sleep, right? You see a time clock. And on this clock, there looks to be some kind of handles, dials, something like that, that you can run up and stop, essentially, is the easiest way to explain how this mechanic works. Rhett, in your dream, you run up immediately and stop the handles for some reason. Instinctively, you know that you want the clock to stop. You do so, and when you wake up the next morning, you feel solidified, as if the time magic has stopped on you.
Nice.
I'm gonna keep in theme with all of the wrong choices, and I'm just gonna leave it going.
Okay, so you let the clock tick, and it gets ever closer to midnight. You don't know what that means, but it is a dream.
Yeah, Barry's gonna stop the clock.
Okay, Barry, you have stopped the clock. Your sister has vanished yet again. Hopefully,
Your
staying back
sister
where you
leaves
left
as
her.
often as my dad.
You're just hoping she's back where you left her originally, but you wake up as just Barry.
Nice. That sticks with the polls too, right?
Oh no, the polls for this week, by the way, are
I don't know.
who is getting the revenge of the gods or draws the most ire. Did you guys see who won that?
No.
All
It
right,
was
well,
Barry.
I'm pretty sure it was Barry, but let's pull it up.
It is.
I was trying to get people to vote for me, and it's gonna get enough.
I
voted
see
for
no
myself.
I see no campaigning. Oh, why would you do such a thing? All right, let me scroll back here. So
Why do they hate you?
yeah, just the crying face emoji won. Damn, Barry.
I don't think it's that they hate Barry. I think it's just that him being the punching bag has become a thing.
I'm gonna just point out the only person that actually voted for you besides yourself was Frozen.
So you can blame him. It's definitely his fault.
Damn it.
Well, I mean, to be fair, with you sacrificing yourself on the vote, you did save 3 of the 6 of us from getting yeeted into non-existence, so that's good.
That was the point.
That's on character.
Always the sacrificial thing. Oh man, not to call into other games, but man, I hope you guys saw Monday's Avatar game because whoo, it's spicy in the worst way for the players. It was definitely a jalapeno in inappropriate places kind of game.
Don't worry, it'll become a habanero soon enough.
It was bad. We lost our first character in a system that you're not supposed to kill people.
That was
Dang.
bad.
It was a player led decision.
Oh.
On all parts. Multiple players ended up and it was multiple people's fault. It was great. Anyway. That's what happens when you skip forward through the plot. Took the easy route.
What happened?
Oh no, I'm not gonna recap. We gotta play this game, but I'm just telling you, it's worth watching. So where was I? Also, Lecret, thank you, much appreciated. Sorry, I didn't see this till just now, but we appreciate the love. So you guys got your boon. You're moving on. You've slept your sleeps. Younger, did you decide if you're stopping the clock or not?
So my character, I believe, would stop the clock, but which iteration of my character is the real question?
You realign with the appropriate plane, so you were alive again.
Okay. Because I think that would have been the bigger choice. Is like I believe both versions of myself would be trying to figure it out. But if one had to wait and the other one had the choice of pulling it, then to stop it, then I think obviously the one that would physically stop it would win. So I guess living. If that makes sense.
It does, yeah. So, as we step forward, or as you step forward, I should say, we leave the house, and looks like only one of you is still being affected quite thoroughly by the time magic. Profi's back, and it's just Profi, thank goodness. He looks a little worse for wear. Apparently switching back and forth between being his siblings is rough. You guys will also remember that you went to other parallel timelines, and some of you were dead. Some of those timelines that you hit randomly were just death. So, congratulations. You have a bit of understanding of death. But also, for some reason, you also know how to teleport through shadows. It's innate knowledge that has hit your brain for some unknown reason, but you know how to do it now. Maybe dying had to be a part of it, but maybe something to ask the Shadow Wizard later.
Shadow Wizard?
Shadow Warlock, whatever he is. Lord of Shadows. So, as you guys continue forward, we're 30 minutes into it, and we have done nothing. So what are we doing?
Well, the only gods that we have not dealt with, according to my list, are Funeral, obviously, Lysadra, and Zathera. So let's go kill one of them, right? What we're doing?
But funeral is with one of them, correct?
You don't know where Funeral is. He hasn't made an appearance except for when he messed up Barry.
Well, we know that he was supposed to be my friend at some point.
Yes,
and we need to deal with Kofi's relative, right? That's in his castle.
Allegedly, yeah. So that's still the goal, but you can hit another land on the way through. And also Lystera, I believe, goddess of deception, the dragon that goofed you guys up at the end of last session, left and knows of you. You are not a surprise to them.
So Zathera would be a good one to go after?
Sure, which one is that?
Don't know. I just have names.
I gotta go to my notes to make sure I get it right. Unless Lawrence has them pulled up for once.
It's way back in the chat. I could look.
So, Lysandra, right, is the Siren of Deceit, goddess of illusions and manipulations. And then who's the other one? Which was the other one you guys said we still had to deal with? That's Zathera, the Tempest Tyrant.
Tempest.
Shocking.
Go fight
But,
So, you guys are close to Lysandra's realm, right? Because she just popped over here to goof with you guys and then ran back off home. Would you like to go to her realm, or are you going to skip over that and head straight for the big castle? Because you guys already skipped over Zathera's, allegedly, because she wasn't there.
I mean, if it's on the way, I don't see why we would not take it, you know?
Okay. So you guys go into ass-kicking mode. You
But
put on your ass-kicking clothes and step out the door. And you travel for a couple days. You know what I just realized? It's going to be really hard to play D&D without all my dice out. Right now I have 86.
Oh, hey, it's been a while. Has it been a week yet for the serving dish or the wish spell?
No. You just used that not that long ago. It's only been a day or two at this point.
Okay.
We'll make it
Sure you
2
will.
days. We'll make it 2 days just to have a solid date for you. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. While I get all these dice out, let's use the loud noises. So, one thing I did forget was argument dice.
I have them.
You got some? Okay.
If you want me to roll them sometime.
I don't think we need them. We just need to organize who's who. No. Halfway through all my dice. Just so you guys know, the level of cool kid, I have a giant Parmesan container to hold my dice that we use on a regular basis. It was a regular size one, and then I got too many dice, and so now it has been upgraded into the ridiculous size ones that you get from Costco.
It's a nice use of it.
Look how organized and neat that is.
So who are we going after right now?
Lysandra, the dragon thing that goofed you guys up last session. The goddess of deceptions, illusions, all that fun stuff. She was the slavey person that was making the meal at the bottom of the tower. Before you guys were like, you're like, she's a witch, and she's like, no, I'm not a witch. Why would you think that? And then she was a witch because, in character.
Also, just a heads up for you, Roger. I do have true sight, so I should be able to see creatures like under illusion and transfiguration magic.
I 100% agree, which tells you that was probably her true form that you saw, because it didn't pop off. Like, I specifically made note of it, that it was like, haha, this is not an illusion.
Like, for the future.
Okay, noted. Oh man, dropped a D4. That's gonna be bad later. So, you guys, here, I have enough dice out to roll at least. You guys travel for 1 whole day. Wow, sorry, Lawrence, you do not get to recharge nothing. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Okay, I have all the dice now. Are you guys ready to make your very important decisions on what dice you get goofed up with today?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Purple.
No, not
4.
Okay, so are we using 4 or getting rid of 4?
Getting rid of it.
Get rid of it.
Okay, you guys have eliminated the red dice.
Is that good?
You have one more set to eliminate. 1 through 6, but again.
5.
well, you guys have also eliminated the bouncy dice.
Damn, getting rid of all the fun ones.
It's
Well,
not fun business.
The red dice are usually good for enemies.
Oh,
All right.
that's good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, good for you guys. They roll like trash. So you want those ones. All right. So the DM is using. Let's see today. I'm going to use my tiny little dice for me. The enemies will be using my fancy orange dice. Important enemies are using my maple leaf dice, and NPCs are using our blue dice. Just so you all know. Not that it matters, but you all know now. All right. Next. Lysandras, the thing, the place. So, this place looks pretty. Is an easy way to describe it, right? Even with Younger's true vision, there is some illusions from time to time. A tree that looks like it's there actually isn't. There might be a hidden hole or some kind of secret entrance from time to time. But for the most part, the beauty of this land is real, right? There's a little bit of that purple hazy fog that rolls in from time to time that kind of travels through the Looklands. But this looks to be a healthy, fertile land. Unlike much of the other places that you guys have dealt with, like, someone takes care of this place. It is well nourished, which should tell you the god who controls it is relatively powerful.
You guys want
Or
to talk
benevolent.
Or benevolent. Yeah, I guess technically they could be
I mean,
benevolent.
just because it likes plants doesn't mean it likes people. You know, it could be like pet owners. You know, like they love their cats, but people.
to
I'm petting my cat right now.
I was going to say someone feels called out real hard right now. I can tell.
Does anyone want to talk to any trees or anything? Do we think that's important?
I don't talk to trees.
I mean, can you
They
do
would know
that?
what a tree would know.
No.
You speak with
I have
plants?
this spell.
Barry, you've been here before, and you did some adventuring in some of these hidden trees. So being confirmed that they exist from Younger's true sight is reassuring because you're like pretty sure you stepped in some potholes that weren't there, or vice versa. You tried to take a swim in the lake and the lake wasn't real. You're pretty upset about that.
Oh, okay.
You acid.
I wouldn't step over there. Well, over there, maybe. Yeah, right there. Don't step there.
As you travel through these lands, it gets late, right? Dark. Though the Lucklands really don't have a day and night cycle, they do kind of shift between darkness and light, but not really. You know what I mean? It's constantly kind of the same. But as you enter an area that you would assume to be closer to the center of the shenanigans, you see a small house. For everyone that isn't younger, you see a large castle, almost identical.
So I have to be within 30 feet.
You guys get closer. Sorry.
I think I have to be within 30 feet. Just if I'm being honest.
All right. Well, it looks like a regular sized house until you get really close, and then for you, it looks like a replica almost of the first castle that you guys went into. That Banamore.
Like to put my hand, tell people to stop and say and relay that information. That looks like the gnome place, the gnome castle, right?
Mm-hmm. It's just missing the fire and brimstone from underneath.
So we do the same thing we did before?
Walk in and hope the god is angrily destroying vases and things.
Yep.
Okay, you guys go in. Unlike the last place, this place is full of art and or isn't full of art, I should say, sorry. And is furnished and comfortable and looks like everything looks so Nice. Younger, as you look around, there are plenty of illusions to cover up scratches and dings and destroyed pillows and things like that, but for everyone else, it looks pristine. Younger, it's kind of dingy and no one's cleaned it in a long time in reality, but for everyone else, it's really pretty. Someone is using illusion magic pretty well to hide up any of the would-be cleaning stuff.
Wow, somebody's good at their tidiness.
You hear a booming voice. I can hear you! Meet me in the kitchen!
I hope your cooking isn't as bad as your cleaning.
That is rude to say. We are in their house.
Oh, this is true.
Should we?
Where's the
really meet-
kitchen?
It's
Well,
down
do we know where the
here!
kitchen is?
Follow my voice!
Previous.
You are
Nah,
being
it's not.
guided relatively easy and easily follow the voice.
No,
That's not
what
true.
were you saying, Barry?
Should we really listen to a potential enemy and meet them where they want us to be?
We don't
No.
even know if that's actually her talking.
Oh, it's
Or,
definitely
like-
her talking. You've heard her talk before. It sounds just like her.
It could be an illusion voice drawing us somewhere we don't want to go.
It's true. And
Yeah.
True Side does not help with illusion, or
I
with
wish-
auditory illusions, I should say.
I'd prefer to meet in the courtyard. This.
I could agree with that.
How about okay, I want to call back to the voice. And I'm trying to persuade oh, I meet in the kitchen when we could have a conversation in the garden where it's pretty and we could have tea or something like that.
There's no
Smart.
garden here, you weirdo. There's a root cellar underneath the kitchen. There's a serving
Outside.
call, but I am busy. If you wish to speak with me, you have to come to the kitchen. Otherwise, you'll wait a while until I'm finished working.
All right, well, I'm gonna go to the kitchen. Anybody else want to go with me to the kitchen?
Profi follows.
Oh, you.
As Como swaps to Val, and Val's like, "Well, kitchen."
I know you intend good, but do you really think the God of Illusions doesn't have true sight?
I mean, it's free, just invisible profi.
Okay, I'll take it. No argument. But you can definitely stare. I whisper in your ear, "Are you fucking serious right now? What are you thinking?"
I'm scared. I'm only doing what I know.
Okay, fair. Moving on.
Oh, geez, they're friends. All right.
Who is Freya?
Swapping between Coma, Sophie, and Val.
Yeah,
Right.
who are you right now? Roll 1d6.
Oh, God.
The accent. We need to know the
I got a
accent.
5.
So that puts you at your newest character.
Okay, Coma. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
So
we're going
Coma and Profi are heading to the kitchen. Is anyone else coming with us?
I stand
I
in
can't
front.
let him go alone.
Yeah, I'll go.
All right. So, Marzex, if I heard you right, you're staying out of the kitchen.
I'm staying in front of Profi.
Oh, okay. Cool. So we
I don't
all
really care if he transforms into his brother.
we waddle into the kitchen, and sitting in front of you is that same lady that you saw earlier. Again, thin wrist. That looks like she's barely eaten. She's in a maid outfit is the best way to describe it. And she is cooking like crazy. There are dishes everywhere. Things are being cooked really fast, and she is just moving at lightning speeds. Like, it is obviously unhuman. But she must be making 100+ meals all at the same time.
Where can I step in, and why are you cooking so much?
This is just my daily order. I'm taking care of my followers.
That's admirable.
That's so sweet. All right, where can I step in?
Please stay out of the way. I will talk to you while I'm doing all this.
I'm gonna nudge Younger and be like, "Is this real?"
Is the food real?
It all looks real, and it also looks almost arcane. Like, you can almost see the magic coming off of it.
I did a sort of check to figure out what kind of poisonous effect this might be?
Do you have detect poison?
I do not believe so, but I mean, like, I want to see if I can notice anything in particular.
So, you notice that it looks magical.
So can I do
an
like
arcana
check or something? Tell him to do
Yeah.
it.
I mean, you can try an Arcana check, but it's apparent it's magical.
I want to know what the effects are. I want to know what is the magic.
Okay, you probably wouldn't be able to do so without getting a bit closer, and you're kind of, again, speeding demon in the kitchen is probably not who you want to stand next to.
So,
Yes?
you want to not be on the side that we're currently going through at lightning speeds?
No, I want to talk to you while I'm working, and I'm very good at multitasking.
No,
So-
no, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying, like, do you want to, like, not hash this out in a fight once you're done with all that? Because I'm not going to stop you from cooking, especially if you're cooking for people. That's just rude.
Oh, well, that's much appreciated. I wasn't planning on fighting you again. No, the whole dragon transforming thing is like a once in a while thing, and I don't like pulling it out. It takes a lot out of me. So, I'm going to have a friendly debate after I
All
finish
right.
cooking. But I want to ask you guys some questions to get to know you before I lay down any rules. What?
Okay.
Now, you guys can answer in any order. I just need answers from all of you, if that's okay. First and foremost, while you're answering these questions, I expect you to tell the truth.
I don't have any reason not to so far, so.
All right.
Easily done.
So, what is your favorite color?
Purple.
Solid choice. What about the rest of you? Profi says blue.
I would like to see if there's a
Yellow?
magical.
You would like to see if what?
I want to see if there's like a form of truth effect that happens when you answer honestly.
How would you check that? How would you like to check that?
By lying.
There's gods over here, the honest truth.
Okay, Younger, you broke up really hard in there. I don't know if you have to get closer to your mic or something.
Power to force people to do things post them giving up truthful answers.
I understand what you're looking for, but are you going to try and make a roll for it, or are you just going to blatantly lie and see if something happens to you?
To do a religion check.
A religion check. Okay. I mean, you guys would know the spell Zone of Truth, but that's about the only real raw spell that deals with that kind of stuff. But go ahead.
Well, Zone of Truth compels somebody to tell the truth. I want to know if she can take control of somebody via like a charm or something once they give up the truth.
Okay. You can make a religious check and see if that's anything you've ever heard of, but
I got a 13 plus 6, so 19.
19. Yeah. So you don't remember anything, but to be fair, these gods have wonky rules. They don't really follow the same stuff you guys are subject to. It would not be out of the realm of possibilities that if you don't follow her commands in here, you could have issues. You know what I mean? But you don't know. So make your choices, lie or don't. Still waiting on Barry and Marzex. You still need to answer your favorite color.
Barry said
Oh.
yellow.
Yeah, yellow.
I'm so sorry, I missed that.
It's all good.
I want to find a spot to sit down.
Yeah. There's a would-be stool not super far away.
Okay. That's gonna sit down and start playing his lute. And one of my personality traits is I can always diffuse tension. So he's gonna start playing a very calming, an attempt to keep things calm. And at the same time, he's going to give everyone an inspiration.
Nice.
Delicioso. I like that.
And then, just because I think I always choose the blue die, I'm going to go with blue.
Okay, fair enough. Younger, I go back to you. What's your favorite color, dang it?
Black, because it encompasses all the colors.
Okay, that's a
The
fair
rainbow.
That took long enough. In the future, if you guys can answer a little faster, I'm trying to concentrate here, and waiting in bated breath really slows me down. So there is a train. This train is. Do you guys know what a train is?
Yeah, we saw it in the multiverse.
Yeah, we're gonna change it up. There's a carriage with two large cloud styles carrying very heavy bricks, so it weighs a lot. And in the way is a single small child. You can divert said horse.
Really? The tram? We're going to do the tram? Is that what we're doing?
You can divert the horse, but it will kill 5 people. Which do you choose? Let things go, or do you change the direction?
I kill the horse.
Not an option for this question. A very specific answer.
I throw myself in front of the horse to save the child.
Still not the right answer. Divert the horse or let it be.
What's the info on the people?
No info on the people. 5 people versus 1 child. That's the answer I need for this question.
These people are adults, though? Like they're
Yes.
grown-ups?
Full
Okay.
adults, yes.
I divert the carriage.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, the child has more potential.
Let it run over the child.
Man, Coma and Profio like that's a dead kid.
Evil.
No, not evil. Unfortunately, it just seems like their luck ran out.
Oh. Mars X?
I kill 5 people so that I can reanimate their corpses.
That is
very in character. I like it. So she nods and smiles and says, "Interesting. 2 of you. All right. So you are in a small room. This room contains an animal with it. Think about this for a second. Visualize the animal as she starts flambeing something. All right. Do you have your animal?
I think of the most terrifying beast I've ever encountered.
Wait. I haven't finished. You have your animal.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Something comes in and kills it instantaneously. What is that something?
my animal
no.
was a scorpion, and the thing that killed it was a dragon.
Okay, good to know. Coma, I believe is your name.
Mine was a lamatar.
Is that an animal or a species? It's a whole ass person.
It's a person. Listen, people are animals. Have you seen me? Have you seen them?
True.
We're all animals.
Noted. All right, continue.
And the thing that killed it was another lamatar.
Sex species. Interesting.
Dang.
Oh, I never said it was the same species. It's just another lamatar.
Llama on llama crime. It's getting worse every day. All right, Lawrence. Or, sorry, Barry.
Yeah. It's a lion, and it's going to get killed by a sphinx.
Okay. Marzex, Man of Death. This should be a favorite of yours.
I choose the most terrifying beast of existence, a celestial squirrel, and I kill it.
I kill it.
Wonderful. Okay.
And I kill it.
And she looks at Profi. Profi goes, I don't know, I was thinking like a dog and gets eaten by a shark.
You take a dog. What the hell's
I was in my head. I was petting the dog, and then it gets ate. You know, that's a logical thing of thinking. I don't know. I'd rather either way, it's a tragic idea. Damn. Ugh. She shakes her head and goes, "Interesting, interesting. Okay. Well, one final question. Oh, lost somebody. And he's back.
Emotional damage.
Damn, what?
Okay, I think
You
the
broke
server
up.
just died.
Yeah, you broke up really hard. We didn't catch any of your explanation.
Oh, I saw Lawrence leave. I was still here.
I left because
Everyone's connection was really
No,
bad.
okay. On my side, it just looked like Lawrence left. Okay, my apologies. I'm back, and sorry for blowing out your speakers with that new soundy sound.
Emotional.
Anyway, so the final question, and probably the most important question that you guys haven't thought about.
What was your animal? We didn't hear that.
Oh, you didn't hear that? Oh, sorry. It was a dog that got ate by a shark. Is what Profi said.
Like what, the shark just flopped around in the inside of the box?
And Marzek said, "What the heck is wrong with you?"
Yeah. See, someone heard me. Dang it! Someone responded. Anyway, the final question, the most important question: what do you think Venerel has been doing while you have been playing in the Lucklands?
Killing a lot of people we care about.
Okay.
He's gonna have a hell of a time with me. Shit.
Drinking himself to sadness for his daughter's death. I don't know.
I kind of
just one answer. That's all I need.
I kind of assumed he was trying to figure out a different way. Like he needs ways to invade after the stones. I just figured he was working on his strategy of how to invade and stay.
Okay. Little Barry, young Marzex.
Nothing good.
A simple answer. Quite vague though.
Plotting.
Twisting his maniacal fingers, saying the things I'm going to do to these heroes when they finally show up at my doorsteps. Sounds like a classic villain. Profi goes, he's defending something, right? The only reason he hasn't left or come after us is he has to be defending something, right? There's a smile on her face, and that's about it. Marzex, still waiting on you.
Oh, I think he's waiting.
All right. Well, and she seems to set things down, and you see in front of you 100 at least immaculate dishes of various types. There's some of them are the same, right? They look to be grouped together in like soups and steaks and salads and all that fun stuff. It seems to be grouped together in groups. And she goes, "All right, I'm done now. These will get delivered just like that." She snaps her fingers, and all the magical food in the kitchen disappears.
No.
Oh, would you like one? I could whip you up something relatively quick.
Oh,
yes, please.
In character, he would do it. He ate the turkey. So
remember, there's something about eating food in the Lucklands. Don't do it.
No.
What's wrong with you? It's fine.
No, there's a thing about you have to stay here if you eat here.
That's hell.
I have to say,
this is hell.
I thought that. Listen, this is not hell. I've been there, and also this place is better than hell. Thank you.
You're different. This is like your bed.
Okay.
We are not of this plane.
Well, that means I must ask the two of you a further question so I can make the right food.
What do you want the most, and what are you willing to give away for it?
Oh shit.
Oh,
Am I one of the two?
You said you wanted food, aren't you?
It's not.
Rhett wants hot wings.
Okay, so
And he-
your greatest desire is hot wings, and what are you willing away to get your hot wings?
Sexy birthday wing.
I'm willing to sing for my dinner or perform for my dinner
For how long?
as long
No.
as I can
In
in
the
one sitting.
Oh no!
In one sitting. I have a neighbor's fire alarm going off right now.
Well, on the plus side, we can't hear it. Don't die. She looks at you and says, "Are you sure you're willing to trade that for hot wings?"
time
If
passes here, we'll be gone for ages.
If they are worthy wings, I expect a boon.
You'll get the boon of immortality and never stop playing.
Okay. I do want to go back to, remember that verbal contract you made with the god on accident?
Oh yes, I gave her the finger. Yeah.
So realize how serious what your words mean when you say them.
I'm trying to like what,
As a DM, this is your warning. You've made a poor choice.
like I'm trying to say like one song, like a one performance dinner.
Okay, so what you said was, I will play as long as I can.
In one sitting.
In one sitting.
One mortal sitting.
One whole mortal sitting. Coming right up.
One song in one mortal singing.
Oh, right. Are you sure that this is not the deal you think you're gonna get? I'm telling you, you've worded this poorly, and it is not going in your favor.
Can Barry say a prayer to his god to try and help?
Luck me. Someone give me a luck. Let me do over.
She hasn't cooked the meal yet, but she looks like she's about to start. So I'm gonna give you one more chance to change what you want /
Okay. I will phrase this exactly.
Okay.
I will perform one unique song for you that I will never perform for anyone else.
Do I get to pick the song?
As long as
Freebird.
the song is not the welcome song or the history of the Royalists.
Oh, perfect. So, sorry, I'm gonna do this. So you're gonna hate me. Anyway, she cooks you up some hot wings, and she puts them in front of you, and they look immaculate. The best things you've ever seen. The basket is chest high. You know, it sits on a table, and it's just like a ridiculous amount of these things.
Yeah. What's the song?
Oh, eat your food first. I'm not gonna take payment before you enjoy. I wouldn't be able to.
Anyone else?
I wouldn't be able to enjoy your music if you had to eat in between things. Miss Coma, right? You're Coma right
that would
now.
be correct.
All right. What do you desire? What are you willing to give up for your desires?
Well, is it desire in food or is it like desire in general?
In general.
Oh wait, that was an option?
Enjoy. She smiles and says, "Enjoy your hot wings."
This is bullshit.
Yeah,
I thought it was just food.
Well, there's a couple things that I desire. One of them being my own domain, I can rule over in a godly manner, such as yourself. Another one is the ability to create life.
You got fucking wings.
A lot of wings. They're really good.
Marzex, can you make anything out of those wing bones?
Can I make anything out of God wing bones?
You're just over there like, and immortal chickens.
One god chicken construct.
I'll debate that. I'm gonna odd even to see if the bones disappear because it would make much more sense that they kind of just became nothingness. But nope, they're real.
An abyssal chicken.
Tossing them to Marzex.
So I will say you can take basically the entire pile once he's done and make a singular skeleton out of it.
Is it a special
Skeletal
skeleton?
chicken.
It is just a chicken construct skeleton. You've made it out of all wing bones, and it kind of takes the shape of a person, but it's just 700 wing bones just connected into a body. Like you have like the equivalent of a drawn face and some bones for our eyebrows, so you can tell where it's looking. Like it just looks ridiculous, but it's alive, so you know.
Oh, that's terrifying.
But
Anyway,
yeah,
you wish to create life, and what are you willing to sacrifice to get it?
Life.
willing to sacrifice a lot of things, in all honesty. But think I'd be willing to
I can teach you
sacrifice.
necromancy.
I don't want necromancy, Martha. I think I'd be willing to sacrifice time.
Willing to sacrifice time.
I mean, time for me is different compared to a lot of other creatures.
This is true. This is true. Okay. She giggles to herself. This is great. I love this. All right. She comes back a couple minutes later with an eggplant pasta. Is the easiest way to describe what she's made for you. It looks amazing. Again, has magical essence in nature.
All right.
You guys devour your food?
Sure, I'll enjoy it.
All right, you guys eat your food. The rest of us are over there just clenching our heads like, what are you guys doing? Not like this. So, you walk into... she leads you out into the polar area. It's very, very similar design-wise to Bellathor's open area, right? There's kind of just open space. And in his place, there's a whole bunch of artwork. And in her place, there are just like comfy couches and things to relax. And it looks like she would have meetings here is the best way to describe it. She says,
Oh, you mean Bad Bags and Red? Following us?
what?
My skeleton.
Oh, yeah, your skeletons. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. God's skeleton. Yeah, he feels at home. Not that he can tell because he's dead. But she sits down on one of these couches and says, "All right, Rhett, we'll start with you. Sit down. Get comfortable."
I get comfortable.
You do so. She says, "Well, go ahead."
Under duress. I'm pissed about the wings. I didn't know. I thought it was food.
I would like you to play the song that never ends.
Okay. I play a song titled "The Song That Never Ends."
No.
It's about love and friendship.
The song that never ends. If you don't know the lyrics, I'll happily teach you.
This is a song.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh,
I know.
look! Como knows the song. Fantastic. You are compelled to play the song that never ends. Continuously.
Ugh, my sister knows this one.
I hum it.
You can hum it. You can sing it. Doesn't matter. But more importantly, you can't get up. You have fused to the seat is the easiest way to describe it. She says, don't worry, as soon as you finish the song, you'll be able to get up.
That wasn't part of the deal.
I walk over to
I'm playing the song.
Rhett and I lean over and I say, "This will create an interesting looking skeleton." And I stare leaning at his face.
Damn.
Well, I guess
Rhett,
there's nothing else for it.
as a note, you are character-wise, you're kind of out of it for what's about to happen next. So just note that you're kind of paralyzed.
But I'm still Stinger.
You are still Stinger, which is important, useful, not helpful for this debate, but useful. Well, I guess he speaks. He's just not super smart, which is fine.
Their style, Gado.
We all look over at Coma, and Coma looks a bit rounder than we remember.
Coma's gonna be giving birth to demon spawn.
Coma, congratulations! You're expecting something.
Interesting.
And for some reason, it's going to take time off your life. We'll get to that in several months.
Lucky us.
Lucky you indeed. I don't really know what that's about, but it's a thing. Jumping back to our characters. Also, Coma, time switch. Give me a d6.
I got a 5.
You are still you. All right, now to time switch. Ignore the DM. Okay, so you are sitting there, and she goes, okay, friendly debate, right? Because I don't really want to fight you guys. You seem to have mopped the floor with all the other gods. You must be the most powerful mortals I've ever met. To be fair, I met a lot of weak mortals that make poor decisions. She looks over at Rhett. That's my usual customer. Hot Wings, though, that was a new one. I had a couple bards in here before. Same exact fate. Never gets not funny. The song is annoying, but we'll get through it. Well, I'll get through it.
Bards playing songs are over out there.
So, as I was saying, I have a simple debate.
Just curious.
Simple debate. If you did you guys know the mythical heroes of law?
I believe my character's old enough to know
I keep hearing about them.
of them.
Okay. Well, originally there were 6 of them, all very powerful, all near demigod status, if not already there, right? And I want to know who would win in a fight. Them or 1 billion lions. Pick a side. I'm going to pick the lions. You can debate with me or against me. The losers/winners win a prize.
What kind of lions? Are they average size?
Yeah, we'll get to that in the debate.
Are we talking about them being at their peak?
Yes, I will 100% allow them to be at their peak.
Okay, because that's very important. Now, when we're talking about the lions, are they celestial lions or are
Regular
they
lions!
Like, how many?
1 billion! I don't know if you know numbers very well, but it's a lot of zeros.
Oh, that's a lot.
We met one of these
Just a
legendary.
intelligence check.
Okay.
I would like to figure how much space a billion lions can take up.
In D&D combat space, 5 million feet. 5 million square feet? Yeah, 5 million square feet. Sorry.
I hope one of them has the fly spells I left.
5 billion square feet, because you're fighting a billion lions, and each of them, they're medium-sized creatures. They all take up a square, yada yada. I mean, you could, if you want to be like, we squish them all together, then subtract
2 billion square feet if they're literally touching each other. But I'm going to assume not.
So, what was each one of their professions in life?
Oh,
Like
let's.
the ones that aren't around and the ones that are
Yeah,
around.
yeah,
I
so-
think I've met one of them.
So the
wasn't-
6 for this scenario, there was Henry, a grand warlock wizard. What was he
A
again?
dick.
Ah, yes,
He's a
totally.
warlock.
But yes, a warlock. One of Funeral's first enemies, surprisingly. It's been around for a long time. And then there was a hero named Hawkland, who was a fighter. There was a beast
What
man.
type of fighter?
Battlemaster?
I'm pretty sure he was a battle master.
Pretty sure he's a battlemaster.
I think he got to level, 14?
Yes, before he was murdered. Then we had Aurum, a powerful wizard. We had a Caninium named Alpha, a druid of sorts. We had a dancing fighter named Jinx, and a priest devoted to Venus. What was his name? Gosh dang, I can't remember Castilla's character.
Jinx?
No, Jinx.
Was it Jinx?
Jinx was the side character.
Jinx was the girl.
Were a couple of these people like one
Oh,
was it the lady in the library and the one with the rocket hammer?
No, different people.
Nope. That's Justice.
I take that back. There were
my
7
bad.
of them. I forgot Derek the dwarf, a very important key character. Yeah. See, the issue with the priest is we just called him the fucking priest, and I don't remember his actual name.
Literally the fucking priest.
That was his nickname. That's what we called him the entire time because it was.
Yeah,
funnier.
fuck every animal and creature in existence.
First
He rolled
Um,
for it.
first roll of the
100%.
game outside of making his character sheet. I was like, well, how many creatures have you been with? Give me a percentile. That'll be funny. 100 on the table. Everything. He touched everything. Everything has been touched. This man's 20-something years old. Been busy. So, anyway, you have 7 of these yahoos versus 1 billion lions.
What was their primary weapons? I need to know more about like their armaments, what they have. I pretty sure at one point in time they had a sword that could make them go invisible.
Nope, never. It was used to kill one of them.
If these are legendary heroes, they're obviously going to win against a billion lions.
A billion lions. All right, now to the debate part. I will give you, all of you, including the one singing, if he can, or maybe his scorpion will answer for him, 1 point to why these 7 heroes will win against the 7 billion lions. I assume you're all on the side of the heroes and not the 7 billion lions.
Yes, I would like to be on the side of the heroes.
Wonderful, Scorpion. Stinger? It's always good to know people's true names.
It was the name given to me. My real name is a series of clicks that you cannot pronounce.
She pronounces it perfectly.
Oh shit.
So, in character, you guys are making a point why these historic heroes would definitely win against a billion lions. And her counter is going to be whatever her counter is when you say, this is why they would win. You go from there. Oh, and I will even grant them unlimited stamina, so they might run out of spells and things like that, but they won't ever get tired.
Are these male lions or female lions?
A mix. We'll say 50-50 to make it fair.
I would like to go first.
Please. She
the
clicks several
lions-
times.
I don't like.
The lions, they're stinky. That's why they lose.
Oh, that was not
the
your
lions.
point. Okay.
No, the lions are not smart, and if it is a mix of male and female lions, the males will fight each other for territory and dominance, and therefore split their forces.
Ah, I see. Unfortunately, these lions are all friends.
Lions cannot be friends. They are not intelligent enough.
tell that to the lions.
I do all the time.
Sassy stinger. It's just. I'd like to imagine because I can't fucking speak Dwarven, so it's just like those two speaking back and forth.
Yeah, can anyone else? Can anyone else speak dwarf?
Well, I think I do.
Okay.
Yes,
Maybe.
Profi understands.
Yep, I also
Profi laughs
understand
real
why
hard,
you're-
by the way. He's over there just rolling. So I relay what you say to the others, because I don't know who speaks it. But above you, you see a tally mark, and it falls into Lysandra's court.
What? Who decides?
Hey.
Who decides?
Well, since it is my thing, and in debates, you have the burden of proof.
What? No, that's a debate. Both sides have the burden of proof. You've presented the argument.
Yes. And then
Okay.
then we revealed more information.
I proved it by saying yes. That's what I want, so that's what it is.
Well, any side that has no magic is going to lose against the side with magic. Obviously, you can do so much with it.
But did you consider the impenetrable lion ladder?
Okay, so this is just going to be a horseshit
What?
fest.
Yes, where the
What
lions
even
pile
is
on
that?
top of each other to block any magic that could kill the rest of the lions. Eventually, there will be
Have you-
so many bodies that your magic will be useless.
Lion War
What?
Sea.
So there was
Would
a
this be a point for me to use?
hold
game?
up. I need one more breakdown of their classes. So there was 2 fighters, a cleric,
Mhm.
and now
A barbarian,
what was
a
the
druid, and a warlock.
a barbarian, a druid, and a warlock. Okay.
Okay, I can
Now
break this
I don't know what spells any of them have, which is
down. A
kind of
dwarf
important
was a
to
level
know.
20 plus barbarian. The warlock was a level 20 plus warlock, who had the power to control beasts. That was one of the famous things, I think. And
Yeah,
then
but did you know that the lions had collars of uncontrollability?
No, they're regular lions.
Oh, sure.
they
They form
had
body
a
walls.
Alpha was a druid and dealt with a lot of lightning stuff, but I don't remember everything. Penelope was a
Oh, we
rogue.
didn't even talk about Penelope. Dang it. Okay, there's 8 of them.
Then there was not Titus. Tidball. Tidball's character was the dwarf, and he was a barbarian, right?
Yep.
And he was level 20 plus. Hawkland was a battlemaster fighter, but only got to level 14. Then there was the priest, and then there was Jinx.
Who both eventually made it to 20 in canon for their prime, but actual player only made it to level 9, so they maxed out.
And then
They
is there
live
another one
forever.
that I'm missing? Or is that it?
Aram?
Oh, yes, Lexington Fool.
Oh god, I
With
forgot
the
Lexington. You
power.
guys know Lexington. So 9 of them. Jeez. I'm miscounting like crazy. How did I skip
So-
Lexington? That's dumb.
Also,
level 20 paladin.
is it possible to metagame? Question mark.
I mean,
Under the guise of using deception. Since we can just say whatever willy nilly, I feel like I could willy nilly use the word deception to come up without any bullshit arguments that I want.
So what you're telling me is that unlimited stamina, the fighters are basically going to be fine. I'm assuming in their prime they've had weapons that have been able to easily slay strong men, let alone lions, easily. The ability to cleave through things. I don't know. Honestly, I think it's just a war of attrition and tactics, and at the end of the day, lions aren't attrition fighters. They're burst intermediate fighters. I mean, they do most of their hunting during twilight hours. You're not really going to have them do a lot of teamwork besides the lion ladders, and even then, that's more of a That's more of a thing in order to get up to prey that may or may not have climbed up into a tree. And
It's
with
over here thinking
spells,
real hard. Sorry.
with spells, at the end of the day, you can just keep going. Especially warlocks. I mean, look at Marzex. This man just says, "Fuck it, I'm gonna res something," and oh, look at that! Now it's there. Everyone that dies, whether or not it's a necromantic warlock or not, is just extra fodder. What's the cantrip that you're able to use? That's just like pow pow pow.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast. That one.
That's a good one.
So, I mean, that one literally can just take breaks. Not only that, but I'm assuming if they were any adventurers worth their weight, they'd have the ability to fly eventually. So, at the end of the day, it's just range and staying up in the air.
She puts her hands up. I need you to make 1 point.
Cantrip gunship. Cantrip gunship.
Cantrip gunship.
Did you say cantrip gunship?
Yep.
Yes. Our cantrip, what we did to the zombies on the island. Cantrip gunship.
Okay.
Cantrip gunship.
Yes, but you're saying because they can fly, they would be able to defeat all 1 billion lions.
Yeah.
Unlimited stamina.
You forget again about the lion ladders.
No, I didn't forget about that. You can only get so high before the ones on the bottom start to collapse and then they fall on top of each other, killing each other more. Come on. I didn't forget about that. You forgot about that.
These are very, very tall lions. I've made my point. Another point for me. What is that?
That's a fucking lie, and you know it. Don't make me pull out the fucking gun.
I hate this.
Show me a lion right now, and I'll kill it. I'll kill it with magic. I'll show you.
Just as a side note, lions at their base level, basic lions have 26 hit points, and by far every single character that I listed, including Jinx, could murk a lion in a single swing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just so you know. I know. I understand. I know where you guys are at. Marzex, your turn.
So, simply going somewhere lions can't reach, such as a high-level wizard or any group of advanced adventurers could, go to a space such as, maybe actual space where lions simply can't breathe. And then they would die upon trying to enter on their ladders because they can't breathe.
But what about the fish bowls they put on their head to keep air as they go into the atmosphere?
They will suffocate because fish bowls do not provide oxygen. And you said we are fighting simple lions, not lions in mech suits.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just said 1 billion. There's infinite probabilities of lions.
You said simple lions. You didn't say they had weapons or equipment or armor.
Also, as a side note, would your character know about space? That's a legitimate question.
I mean, being able to, like, history and astrology, I feel like space is a thing.
So, like, I would have to argue, only because...
Okay, so here's my question.
I'm listening.
I have advantage on history checks older than 1,000 years.
Okay.
I would argue to say a history check. Because I feel like space is something that has been mentioned in at least some historical texts. Even ancient Greeks talk about space and stuff.
Perfect place for liches to go. They don't have to breathe.
In Krakens.
Yep.
No, I take that back because Lexington might have actually talked about space Krakens under his breath at one point. I think I made that joke in someone looked 1,700 episodes ago, way back in session 20.
Talking to me.
I'm gonna roll to see if
okay.
I swap.
He also mentioned Marzex and his space kraken specifically.
All right, I rolled for it, and she goes, okay, maybe space is a legitimate argument. You see one tally mark go to your side.
Could Rhett get a turn as well? I know he's humming.
No, that's why it was Stinger talking for him.
Part of the song. Never
Okay, how
ending
many
song where I get the answers.
But your lions are suicidal, so they won't fight.
All the lions commit suicide.
I'm gonna allow it because that's funny. She looks at you and shakes her head and says, "Obviously, they're fighting 9 legendary heroes for no reason instead of running away. Of course, they're suicidal. That changes nothing in this debate."
I was gonna when I was gonna say it, I was gonna say it under a deception roll.
Um,
I'm gonna try to deceive the goddess of deception.
Poor choice.
hey Barry, I got a question for you.
Yes. Coma.
Are you able to bring people back from the dead?
If they haven't been dead very long, yes.
All right, cool. Come over here next to me, and I just walk up to Rhett and I shoot him in his fucking head.
Oh no, not again!
Ah, that can't be the solution to every problem.
I'm sorry, I can't deal with the song that never ends anymore. It's killing me on the inside.
How much damage can you do, and how much damage does Rhett have? In a realistic, if you do the coup de grace, because he is defenseless, he can't do anything about it, his hands are tied up, and I assume you just put it to his head and pulled the trigger.
If it's a magical bullet, a lot of fucking damage, and if it's a crit, even more.
Realistically,
You are inspired.
I'm about to say I have
Rhett
done
says,
over.
Rhett says, "Kill me, please."
I have done
refuse to
over. I have done over 200 damage in a turn before.
Okay, but a single shot is what you just said. So, what is a single bullet maxed out damage?
Like 38. Like 38.
That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's gonna be singing that song with a headshot wound.
It never ends.
I want you, do you finish the job? Because 36 damage,
yeah. It's one of those things where it's just like, ah, shit, I forgot you've had that seed, and I just cocked the whole thing back and just bam, head gone.
Have you ever seen me, myself, and Irene with the cow?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Just
so as a note for killing your teammates over here, how much health do you have, right? How many times do you have to get shot for this to work?
I have 171 HP.
So what? 6 times 36.
So don't even. I cock back the full bullets and I fire the other 5, and then reload. Fire a full another 6. He's dead.
Don't blow his head off.
So time out. 36 times 6 is 216. So you only have to do 1 full volley.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So just for funsies, because it's way funnier for the rest of us. You walk up and bam! Oh fuck! Bam! Fuck! Bam! You just see him twitch, and he's just like looks at you like still alive. You pull the trigger again.
It's like, why won't you die?
Rhett, 6 shots later, you're in heaven. Congratulations.
Barry just fumbles around in his pockets looking for the diamonds.
The song that never ends has ended. Lysandra looks over, and that 1 point that she won from debating him for his comment goes away. I feel like that's cheating, but I'll take it.
That's the answer. Everyone but Marzex killed themselves.
I would like to make my point.
I turn and say, no, Profi needs to make a valid point. As I go and give him tips on how he can say bullshit to win a point.
Gotcha. So I say simply and truly, regardless of any tactics that the Lions use, all of these heroes can one-shot the enemy with a sword. If they have unlimited stamina, all they have to do is stand still and swing their sword while keeping surrounded in a circle to where the Lions cannot get a full mob ability on them, even using their pack tactics.
Or they could even go and settle in a tunnel, like a solid tunnel. You know, and then hit them as they come on indefinitely.
I think I like his explanation more. All right, the counter to this tactic is the Lions jump very well.
Which was 10 feet.
which isn't going to help at
But-
all because they all have
but 9
long arm
people.
weapons, and several of them have sentinel. They give no fucks.
So Barry, did you find that diamond yet, bud? You
A single line
use this
goes
one.
back to the other side, so it's 2 and 2 with the dead body.
Can someone cast Gentle Repose?
Just in
We all
case.
know it.
I just pull out a diamond for him. It's just because I've got a couple from when I make bullets that use them. So just there you go.
Is it a resurrection diamond though?
I mean, it's worth an. Dude, I have a lot of money. I just bought like an entire stock of diamonds. Like
Okay.
it should.
I think it's 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds.
5. Well, I don't know what spell are you using.
Revivify. It has to be within like a minute.
Oh,
But it's
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
do it
yeah, yeah.
quickly.
Revivify, yeah.
He runs over and starts the spell.
Please, someone help my amigo.
Don't understand you there, buddy.
He says, "Someone please help his friend." I think it's friend. I don't know. I don't speak double dwarvish.
It's a different dialect. It's the
I didn't catch that
It's a
one.
Gorgar.
All right, that'd be funny. Duergar's actual Spanish. All right, let's see here. So if we look at all spells and we go to our handy dandy Revivify,
Okay,
there's level
yeah.
necromancy.
As long as he still has his head.
Yep. Oh, and specifically, this one says diamonds, so you can use multiple to make up to it. So on Resurrection, you need a singular diamond that is worth 500, and not multiple diamonds that are worth that much.
Considerably more rare.
Yeah. So you're good. Rhett comes back and is no longer attached to the sofa, though he is a tad bit traumatized. For one, you found your happy place again, and it was violently ripped from you. Also, you have a distinct memory of one of your very good friends coming over, shooting you in the face several times. It was like a bad
no,
dream.
There was another friend who
And for some
that was
reason,
rude
you
before
used
that.
lead.
Those must have been some damn good wings.
now I know what Barry's sister felt like.
Oh.
Damn, I'm rolling a
You guys
d12.
can
Oh.
I'm
understand
rolling a
that on
d12 for emotional damage over here. Shit, 12. All right, well.
So I need to get through how many more of you guys to collect the full set of me killing you?
So, Profi gives you the side eye. No.
Not you, Profi. I like you too much.
The last girl that said that turned into a vampire.
We were friends.
Can't druids breathe underwater? And I imagine lions eventually drown, so just have them fight in the ocean, right? Somebody say that.
The debate is over. You've all made your points. So, just as a DM note for this, before I continue on with the bullshit, before you get too angry, 2 of you knew this was coming, and you should have warned your friends. One of the guilty parties giggled. You had a week for preparing. I may have sent a TikTok to the 2 of them, telling them what was up. Anyway,
Yeah.
Was it the 2 who failed?
one of them succeeded.
I wanted to see the moment.
I don't know. Was it as funny as you thought? I think Iron in the corner had the perfect reactions to it.
Yeah, everyone was going hard. They dug in deep for the details they needed. They thought,
All right. Anyway, back to the story. We can BS about it at the end of the session, but so with the score tied, she smiles and says, "Okay, well, I guess there's no winners and no losers. How about a consolation prize?"
Okay.
What were we debating for?
Oh, if you had won, I would have given up completely and signed my allegiance to you.
Oh. Okay.
And if you lost, you would have been disintegrated, but that's neither here nor there. So Let's see here. Oh, a consolation prize. Would you like to use my Mirror of Visions to see what Lord Fenharel or Funeral has been doing?
I mean, sure.
I turn and look at every individual, and I say, if you look at that mirror, he's going to look back at you. I hope you know this.
Oh no, that's not one of those kind of mirrors. It retells events and stories, not life. It's not a live video, we'll say.
I do not
Sure.
believe in the god of.
Is she lying?
The one thing you can always count on is people not telling the truth.
I'll look. Screw it. I look.
I know.
Yeah, I'd
when I've
look.
seen him.
All right, the two of you look. The
What?
Barry, do you look, or do you kind of say nay?
I got a suggestion on.
I've seen
on
what happens
level
when.
9.
Sorry, go.
I cast suggestion level 9 on Rhett.
Wait, are you using your true suggestion?
Yes.
Hey, Profi's free, baby.
Hey,
Rhett,
don't do this bullshit. Don't do anything she says to do, unless I agree to it first.
When
Rhett,
did I become the toddler that everyone needs to boss around?
I don't know, but
Look,
apparently this.
Your chair for eternity and got shot in the head.
So
Hot wings.
anyway, so as a note, Rhett, you are under Marzex's complete and utter control via these suggestions. The same rules as suggestions generally apply. He can't tell you to hurt yourself or anything like that. And you will.
Is this a charm?
This is his character BS that he picked up from one of the gods. So you are now his target of suggestion, which means I'm free now. But your character now has to
He just
listen.
stabs it.
You know what? I'm gonna D12 it up because I definitely know, just like real suggestion, when the spell wears off, I know.
Actually, you do. Regular suggestion, you don't know.
You know, I don't feel so bad about it. Except for you suggested I forget. No, I'm no longer.
Yeah. Also, regular suggestion isn't revealed when it fails or when they break free.
Is it not? Oh, I'm thinking friends. Sorry, you're right.
Yeah.
Suggestion.
Regardless, I'm no longer under the suggestion, which means Marzex has less power over me than before. Not that it's going to be that much different narrative-wise, but I feel better. Rhett,
I'm still gonna look.
you are compelled not to look at the thing. Barry and Coma, roll me a d6 and see if you're still Coma.
No, I'm now Sophie.
All right, Sophie has appeared. And she is still looking at the thing. Basically, as she looks, she morphs, is the easiest way to describe. Barry, you look. Our handy dandy bard covers your eyes. Like you're about to look, and then the suggestion hits, and you just.
All right.
You peekaboo the heck out of it.
Got him.
So, the two of you see two very different visions. Starting with Barry. Barry, as you look into the mirror, you see the face of a very old-looking man, but he has a familiar facial features that you kind of recognize. It looks like old man. What's his name? Sorry. He's at the salt mines. That
Young McDougal?
Yeah, he's now old man McDougal. As he has been in
General.
Yes, he looks like it, but McDougal is standing there and in a small crowd of people. When they look to be in some kind of city, the life is sucked out of him. Looks like something just drained his stamina, like in the process of doing so. You're getting a POV of McDougal's death.
No.
McDougal? What?
He had such a bright future.
Jumping over to Coma. Coma, as you look through the looking glass, you see a god with books floating around him kind of everywhere, right? He seems to be kind of an arcane powerhouse, whatever you want to call it, and you see him burning to death, trapped in a cage.
this Marzex's buddy?
I don't know if Coma would know that, but out of character, 100%.
Hey,
Oh,
what?
they're on to him.
What's up with the book boy?
Boy.
Oh, geez, what's going on with that book boy over there? Why is he what's up with his library all, up in flames? Like, it's not good to burn books, all right? It's not a good thing to do.
So it's not the library. He's literally in a cage somewhere else, but just having a bad day.
Can I do a check to find out what that is, what you just described? Because there's no way I would have been able to figure that out.
Sure. Make an insight check.
Oh, geez, that guy doesn't look like he's having a good time. I don't know who that guy
I
is.
got a solid 13 plus 0.
Yeah, you'll be surprised later.
Don't you have Bardic Inspo?
I do have Bardic Inspo. I'm not sure if I want to use them on this.
Oh well.
It's getting crispier than my fried cheese curds. I tell you what.
Yeah, when did you become Canadian/Wisconsin?
That's what Sophie is. Sophie's got that hard Midwestern, like North Midwestern accent.
No, wait, Sophie. Wait, who?
Sophie's the Verdan, the goblin.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Sorry. I was thinking the other one that was French. I was like, that's not the right accent.
No, that's Val.
That's Val. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yes, Sophie, the right accent. The big girl with big problems. She's normal aged again. She's not old anymore. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so that's what you see. The others are
demigod string.
Disconcerted with the mirror itself, and she goes, "Well, not all of you have to take the reward. That's fine. So I am going to leave. You're going to leave, and I will maybe see you again shortly, as I assume you are heading to go deal with Lord Funeral. I will say this. Your princess might be in another castle."
Can I want to cast
we're looking
message.
for princesses now?
Oh.
Well, aren't you looking for the Tullius?
Yeah.
I thought that was a man.
This is a god of deception. Stop.
I want to cast message to everyone.
Okay, I think you can do that with message, right?
Yep.
Well, even if I do it individually, it's a cantrip.
Just like
should we
30 seconds of I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Sorry, continue.
Should we kill her? Should we kill her?
I would. Personally.
No.
She says she's weakened right now and she's not gonna be on our side. I feel like we should kill her.
She doesn't necessarily seem evil.
She doesn't seem evil.
Maybe self-serving. Well,
you guys saw that the meal she hands out has some kind of hard term effect that trades power for misdeeds.
Oh, true.
Do I get anything from these wings? Is there anything?
Literally, you asked for wings, you got wings. I told you it was a bad choice. You
no.
You gain trauma.
But to say, have a distinct taste of really good hot wings, but also for some reason lead.
The things that keep going through your mind are just bullets. You know what I'm saying?
Every time you smell hot wings, you go into fight or flight mode.
Oh my god!
You have boon of never being able to be happy with food again because these were the best wings you've ever had. Always disappointed with food, Boone. Is that what you want from me? I will give it to you if that is what you desire.
It's a bane. Anyway.
Oh my god, the trauma. Should we kill her? I want to kill her.
No, if you guys start swinging, I'm with you.
Mar's like, is that really her standing there?
Is it really?
he is within 30 feet, and she is still in her vestige.
Yep, sure looks like it.
Coma.
No.
Oh.
Sophie's just like, no.
Oh yeah. Trophy.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I go, I have a bad feeling about it, but yeah, do it. I'm still
Part of
invisible. I'm still invisible, baby.
Part of 5. Let's go. Stinger grabber.
All right. Roll your initiatives. We're going to Theater of the Mind this because it's literally, you guys are all surrounding her. She's literally sitting on a couch, and you guys are within striking distance.
We're surrounding her while she's sitting on a couch.
It's the old Moxie maneuver.
Wait. Hold up. Yes, the old Moxie maneuver. That's what we can call this. But also, I have a sound for this if I can open up my sound thing. Why does it keep turning off? All right, you guys can still hear me okay, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I think I clicked the X on it like an idiot. But anyway, sound.
Why? I don't think this is a good idea.
There you go. You guys are surrounding her on the couch. You get that noise.
Your initiatives, fools.
By the way, do you guys want Theater of the Mind, or do you want me to throw up the map? Your choice.
I think we'll be all right.
Okay,
Theater of the
for you viewers watching, sorry, you get to watch us giggle as we roll dice without seeing the figurines. I don't think this will last long. Her stats right now are trash.
I lied.
Your initiatives.
Profi initiative.
18.
That's an 11. Oh, sorry. Actually, that's hers. So, 16.
Okay, so the gods is 16.
Correct. Profi, on the other hand, is missing his D20. That's not good.
Barry got a 10.
Gotta be confident about that. That's your lady. 17 for Profi.
Okay, Sophie and Marzex.
18.
18. Barry, what's your dex mod?
Oh, I just got a 10. It's a 4.
Okay, so you go before me.
Damn! You're like, let's get her! And then you wait for everyone else to punch her.
Well, I also said Stinger, get her, and he's number 1 right now.
Oh, okay.
So,
Marzex?
I got
One more time. Sorry, I was talking when you said something. I think he said 20. He sounded very excited. 2-0.
2-0. Okay.
I'd like to think that whatever reality Coma's in is a much happier one. Like, yeah, this is great. Oh, yeah, sure. Well, of course, everyone else here would also like to have some hot wings. Who would have thought? You know, Coma's in the happy-go-lucky reality where nobody's trying to kill anybody.
You're all singing the song that never ends together.
Yeah.
The order is Stinger, Marzex, Sophie, Profi, God, Barry, me.
God. She has a name.
sure.
Yeah,
much longer.
Damn. A name when you don't exist. All right,
Okay.
while we doing this, so I'm gonna roll some attack rolls right quick.
Okay.
So we get a plus 11 on those boys.
Damn.
Oh God!
Oh no.
Does someone have a luck that I can have?
Sophie does.
Maybe.
Sophie took the luck beat, so have a luck.
Thank you, because I crit failed my first attack.
Reroll that one.
I'm gonna choose a new D20 as well.
Throw the other one in the dice jail.
And I critted that one. Okay.
Yeah, much better roll. There we go.
And then an 11. Does 22 hit?
22 hits.
Okay, so crit and then a hit. So we're going to figure out our damage on the claws. 1d8 plus 2. Or 98. Okay, so that's a 5, so 7. So that's 21 claw damage. And then she needs to make a DC 12 strength save or be grappled.
Okay. She succeeds easily without having to burn out legendary.
One of them was a crit. Does that make a difference for that?
Not for the roll, but I have to make multiple rolls if she got grabbed multiple times.
Yeah, she got grabbed twice.
Doesn't matter. I rolled the same number both times.
Okay, so she's 21 damage but not grappled, so now she's going to get stung. Oh, plus 11. So 23 will hit.
Hits.
That is a 1d10 plus 2, which is 12.
Okay.
So 12 points on the sting. So 21, 12, and now she's going to take the poison. She needs to make a DC 19 con save.
Okay, roll your damage.
4d10s. So that's 3, 6, 10, 20. So that's 20 poison damage. So in total, that's 53 damage if she didn't save that.
Okay. She takes 53 damage. You notice the sting and 2 claw marks from the original attack seem to fade away after taking the sting with the poison.
You guys, don't poison her. That's Stinger's turn. Marzex.
Nice, very nice.
Valuable information, to be fair.
Hold up. Does it still look like that for Marzek?
Grapple creature, correct?
Yes, it still looks like that for Marzex. That was the DM's way of telling you she likes the poison. The poison is good.
Got you.
Poison
I
flame would be
will
a poor
do-
cantrip, is all I'm saying.
I will do something silly, and I will summon a Bigsby's hand.
Okay.
Just a second, I gotta find the spell.
That's a good spell.
I'm
Does
going
good.
to
A lot.
grab her. So it's a grapple check. So we need to do. I use the hand strength skill to resolve the grapple,
Okay.
and I have advantage because she is large.
Okay. Ooh.
Wow! I'm going to use a luck point. That is crazy. Does Lucky just let me re-roll one or both since I was at advantage?
Rerolls the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay,
Critical.
you're inspired too. Oh, okay.
Okay, you critically succeed, and she goes, legendary resistance. F that noise. I want you to know she rolled a 3. Yes, she definitely wasted one of her legendary things not to get grappled. She knows better than that.
And then I will use my bonus action to teleport to a shady spot within the room that's away from her immediate melee range.
Okay, easy peasy. You teleport about 30 feet away, and there's a dark hallway. Oh,
like 20.
I will tell you, there is something 30 feet away.
Something useful or bad?
It's just a hallway that has shadows.
Okay, I teleport there. Can I
Okay.
teleport under a table?
That would not put you out of her range.
Gotcha. That's fine.
Okay, so you are kind of half covered behind a thing. You guys all just saw Marzex like slide under a table and appear somewhere else.
Okay. Next up is Sophie.
All right. Do I need to roll a d6 to see if I'm still Sophie?
I will allow it to stay this first round, and the start of next round, you will like start of initiative order, you will roll for it. That way you have a little bit of time to plan.
It's a free action just to say something real quick, right?
Sure. Depends on how long you say it. Can't be the Highlander
fine.
speech. Hey, look here.
Swear yourself to us, and I'll get you the fuck out of here. And extended.
Ooh, okay. And is that all you do for the turn, or what?
Yeah.
Do you hold an action or anything like that?
I'm holding the shadow teleport.
You're not gonna hold a gun to her head?
I'm Sophie. I have no guns.
You're gonna put a sword to her neck?
It's listen, it is a lot easier to get people with honey than it is to get them with vinegar.
It's a lot easier to kill people with swords.
Yes, you want to kill her. I still think we might be able to get her on her. I still think I might be able to get her on our side. I'm the only one here who is not actively trying to kill her. So if I can get her to at least swear herself to me, whether or not it's the Coma, Val, Sophie version, it doesn't matter because it's the same person in each iteration doing it. You know?
I don't think my character can convince you, but I will reiterate, out of character, it is a god of deception. Why would they simply not lie to you?
Deals are deals.
Deals are
Especially
deals.
when you...
She just said chaotic rather than a lawful, and deals are jack shit.
Deals
I
are...
feel like you would have advantage on a religion check to find out if this god would even be willing to parlay of something of that magnitude. Or if it's literally a force of chaos that serves this other dude.
Dave would know. Where's Dave?
Dave is dead.
What?
Dave isn't dead.
Dave's not dead.
Dave is
No,
dead.
Dave.
Why is Dave dead?
You didn't notice until just now.
It just keeled over and died?
Yeah, you just like look over and he's just dead on your shoulder because I believe it was with the singing boy.
Was he shot in the head?
Doesn't look like it. Guys,
So he just like latched to my life force or something? Like when I died, he died?
No, you have no idea. You do not have time to investigate, but Dave is definitely dead.
Does he look like he's dead?
Oh, is he dead?
It's not an illusion, no. I'm gonna tell you, he's been dead and hanging on to Rhett for a hot minute now.
Nice.
What?
Damn.
Don't worry, guys. I can bring him back.
I know, she hasn't done anything to lead me to believe that she wouldn't honor a deal like this, so I just keep my hand out as I start to shift into whichever my next form is. Which, can I just do that now so I can see what it is? Get it out the way.
Sure.
Cool. Oh, back to coma. So it's just the wings are now coming back out slowly as the body shimmering and shaking, hand extended.
All right, who's next?
Profi.
Profi's invisible. Dun, 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 dun. Invisible stabs. Does nothing.
Allies within 6 feet.
Yeah, I was gonna say it does nothing except for if we go by raw. If someone has see true sight, that doesn't stop invisibility from granting advantage. It does. Just for the record, that's a dumb raw rule. But
I mean, you're literally visible, so.
Shut up, Marzex. Stabby. Not at advantage, but with if I hit its advantage.
Aren't we all like right up on her though?
Yes, but you guys being next to her allows me to activate sneak attack. It doesn't give me advantage in doing so.
Oh, yep.
I think that hits regardless. 21 hits.
And I won't activate sneak attack. Just kidding. Yes, I will. So sneak attack is 96, which I have piled up in a neat pile over here. And then we get to use the rapier that causes bleed damage. So 1d8 plus 4 plus... do I get an extra 1d8 for this? No, it's only on crits. It's only on crits. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm going to reroll the rest of these dice because they're all 2s and 3s. I think I can do better. I did way better.
All ones.
No, way better. There was one 2 that stayed the same. The rest of them changed to 4, 5s, and 6s. So I'll
4,
take that as a
5,
win.
and 6.
20, 40, 42 plus 4, 46 points of stabby, surprise, you got stabbed damage.
Yeah, that's always a surprise.
And a d8 worth of it is bleed damage. So, the 7.
Nice.
Sorry, over here, not mathing. Oh, I forgot to add the 7. So 53 points of damage, and then additional 7 at the start of her turn. That's my first attack. I'm no longer invisible. Thank you, Bard. Much appreciated. I'll take my free stabby. Let's see if that hits. Again, 10 plus 11 is 21. So that hits with the d6 plus 4, because it's my psychic blade. Wow, 6 whole more points of damage. And then I will take my bonus action, or whatever, the free action that I get from doing the second stab. Sorry, I get the stab for the first stab. It is I can use a bonus action to use it again for an extra d4 roll. I don't know if there's a better bonus action, so I think I'm just going to keep stabbing her. Ooh, you know what I could do is activate my Rend Mine. I'm going to see if this hits and then activate it on the last hit anyway. So my last hit, nope, 7 plus pluses misses. So 18 for you guys misses. So I'm still activating the Rend Mine on the original thing. It costs me I don't know what it cost me. I'm going to say it cost me 3 of my psychic dice. So I will check that shortly, but that's what I'm going with for now. And they have to do a DC 17 save or be stunned. Hope for the worst. They would fail, but they're going to save because they're going to burn a legendary action. So that's my turn. That's all I can do.
So that's 3 legendary actions, right?
Nice.
No, just 2 so far.
Because I thought she did a legendary
there
action
is
on the
instances.
Scorpion on D.
No. She didn't do it on the Scorpion. She let the Scorpion do its thing.
And just now.
And then
Gotcha.
And then saved from the first ones, like naturally, so she didn't have to burn it.
Okay.
And then she saved once on the crit that you did, and then the thing that I just did. So 1 more resistance to go.
Next is the god.
Now it's got an option here.
Dun 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 dun.
Needs to respond to.
All right, so all of you, roll me a d20 straight luck roll.
Question. If I have lucky, can I just ignore this?
No.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
3.
Ooh. Okay.
Is the god going to respond to Sophie? Sofa.
15.
Okay.
Ooh, that one.
Where's it?
I already rolled 15. I said it already.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I should probably roll for me. 18. All right. All of this succeed. You are blinded by only being able to see your real color. So, congratulations, Rhett. You don't see anything terrible in your way. The rest of us are blinded by whatever color is our favorite. So, blue, purple, yellow, black.
So you said the whole area she was in was lit up.
That's so
So-
beautiful.
I'm literally seeing in black and white. I don't feel like that actually has a lot of effect.
Okay.
It's a solid color now.
Yeah.
I also have true sight, and I can see through illusions.
Okay.
Does she do anything else?
No, you just can't see. Well, we can't see. Rhett, did you roll for your stinger? That'll be important.
Oh. He rolled a 19.
Whatever favorite color stinger has is
I feel like it would be yellow.
all right. Another yellow boy blinded by the yellow. So Rhett, you're the only person to see her try to get away while this color wall flashes in front of you. It's literally not a literally just a wall of color is in front of the people. Like they just got hit by paint is the easiest way to describe what just hit them.
She's trying to leave.
She looked like she was
Is
trying
that
to escape. It's not poison.
So would that trigger a reaction from me?
If you would like to take a reaction to pokey at her,
Can my reaction be a spell?
if you have the right feats for it.
Warcaster.
Is that what it's going to take? Shit, I don't have that.
Then no.
So, just 1 second.
Mhm.
I have a thing.
I have battle
You
map.
know,
Could I use a lucky on that to reroll?
No, because I've already told you the consequences.
So, is she running towards me down the hallway? Question mark.
Not yet. I'm waiting for Rhett to see if he pokes her or not.
Does battle magic give me the ability before I look it up?
No.
Damn. What do I do? Can my action,
Mhm.
not a spell, can I lasso her?
Good. Do you have a lasso at the ready?
I have rope.
Yeah, but having a rope and having a lasso are two totally very different things.
Okay.
He does
awkward
ride a scorpion and has been known to catch cattle.
Does an
Try it.
opportunity attack specify just an attack, or is it a weapon
It's a
attack?
melee.
It's supposed to be a melee.
A melee. Okay, so you can't do.
So I would
shove
say
or
a
grab.
lasso would count because you're literally holding it while you're doing it. I just you don't have a lasso prepped.
Okay.
That's not a fighting style you've picked up to my knowledge. We've never talked about you lassoing people before. A great
Just,
concept, and I hope you
kinky.
start. But
Yes.
now is not the time.
I'm gonna get a whip and I'm gonna turn it into Indiana Jones.
Hey, that works.
Okay. I'm just gonna stab her with my fungal dagger, I guess.
Fungal dagger.
Oh, gross.
He's hitting her with her fungi.
I am
He's
a
putting.
fungus.
He's trying to put his mushroom in her inappropriately.
Through the stomach.
Checks out. He's a bard.
I'm gonna go ahead and inspire this roll.
Okay.
If I can find my D12. Does a 17 hit?
17 misses.
It's your base. Can I give him a lick?
You can't see him.
Also not worth it. It's like
Is that dependent on being able to see him?
For lucky, yeah.
at most, at absolute best, it would do 8 damage. It's probably not worth it.
It doesn't say
Okay.
that.
I guess Barry's turn. Does she actually get anywhere, or is she just attempting? Like, is she just moving?
Sorry, yeah. So she stood up for half of her movement, essentially. You make a poke at her. She nimbly dodges, her skinny wrist avoiding the stab, and she will move what looks to be about 15 feet away from us.
Okay, so it's not too bad.
And this doesn't count as a whatever, right? An illusion.
Correct. This seems like summoned paint is the easiest way to describe what just hit you in the face.
Cool.
Fucking sand.
Okay. So I'm blind.
Yes. Well, you're not blind. You're just seeing yellow.
Oh.
Just wipe it off your face.
Action to wipe it off?
You succeed. There's a physical substance on your face.
Bonus action to cast a spell with the Quicken.
Okay, you can do that as a sorcerer. Got a lot of meta magic.
9th level.
Sunburst. Get her.
Just as a side note, you guys, you know how many points that is for you, right? For the quickened?
It's 2, right? Is it 2 or 3? It's 3, isn't it? Yeah.
So it's like 2 initially, and then
2,
for every
2.
level over a certain amount, it costs you more.
Is that the 3.5 version?
I don't think so.
Or the 5e?
Pretty sure it's a 5e. I'll look it up and make sure I'm not lying to you.
I thought just spending it, the quicken it was just the flat 2.
It's just it's a free action, I believe.
It turns an action casting into a bonus action.
This will hit her with like scorching rays or something, right? I don't know what level that is.
Yeah, I was got a 9th level scorching ray. It's 10 rays.
Oh yeah.
How would you feel about getting divine retribution?
Bonus.
And you're inspired. Get it.
On one of those rolls.
Waiting on the DM's call.
Sorry, I'm waiting for internet to load faster.
I
I'll Google it.
that.
No, please do. Like I said, I'm not salty about it. I want to make sure I'm giving the right ruling. I could be thinking of something totally different, to be honest with you.
That was definitely how it worked in the older version. I'm not I'm questioning it now.
How it works? For sorcerers? That's what you're questioning?
1 second.
How Quicken Spell works. I know that if you cast a leveled spell, you can only cast a cantrip in the same round.
Yeah, because then it becomes a bonus action. So,
He's looking up to see if I have to.
Okay, here we go. So
use
when you cast a
additional
spell,
points.
the casting time of 1 action, you can spend 2 sorcery points to change the casting time to 1 bonus action for this casting. Okay, so it is. There's not extra.
Yeah, it's just a flat. It's just the flat 2.
What am I thinking? Because there's one that costs more for the higher level spells.
I think that's when you're twin spelling it.
Is it twin spell?
I think so.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's twin spell. Okay, my bad. That's what I was thinking of.
Now remember though, you can also just dump it all into quickened, twin spell. And just unleash 20 rays onto her.
You can only use one meta magic option.
Yeah.
Cast.
Unless it states otherwise. Yep, you got it. Yeah, I'm gonna do the 9th level Scorching Ray. It's 10 rays. Do you guys still use the roll all at once, or separate?
It's your choice, because I like to have it be player decision. If you think you can roll it all at once and they all be the same, then cool beans. If you want it to be individualized, cool beans. But the downside is if you roll a 1 on one of them, it goofs the rest of them up for the rolls.
Right. Is it fair to do the single roll if I use Rhett's inspiration?
I don't see why not.
Okay, I was worried about that. Okay. All right.
Yeah, if you're
see
rolling it all as one and they're like identical ass rays, cool beans. I'm not stressing. Now, if you were trying to use Rhett's inspiration and you split all of them up, that I would say no to that.
Okay, gotcha. All right, cool. So
You also spend a number of sorcery points equal to the spell's level to target a second creature, and so on and so forth. And
That's for
Oh wait, no, that's twin spell.
That's twin spell. Yeah, exactly.
Yep, bonus action, casting, quicken.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not crazy. It's been a long time since I played sorcerer. Sorry.
Okay, so
You got the play.
does a 22 hit?
22 hits.
Nice. All right, that's 20d6.
It's gonna hurt.
Okay, I got
Wonderful.
yeah, but without a saving throw. Not doing good on the roll so far.
You should have rolled 1d6 and then added the inspiration to that for all 20.
It'd be so much.
Oh, 2018s. Holy shit.
58 fire damage.
That's still a solid schwack. You said fire
It's-
damage?
Yes.
Okay. Noted.
And yeah, that's all I'll do.
Okay, solid schwack. Next.
Next is me. How is she looking?
Well, that looked like it hurt.
Would you call her bloodied?
I don't think she looks bloodied, but definitely not full health.
I have a choice to make here.
No me gusta.
Stinger?
Can you just like large cast prestidigitation on the people who can't see?
Oh, that's not a bad idea. What if I could wipe all your eyeballs so you all get your actions back? Is there some way I could do that?
No, because the cantrip specifies like one interaction.
One surface.
Yeah.
What if I control the weather and make it rain?
Well, maybe. I don't know. You think this stuff is water soluble?
Barry just wiped it off with his hands.
Yeah, sure. But you can wipe cake off with your hands. It's going to take a while for it to wash off in the rain.
Oh, if I make it monsoon, make it a hurricane.
Just over here drowning us. We're over here like, thanks, we're good. You Jumanji'd us. There's a crocodile in this river now. It's a bull.
I'm gonna take a risk
Okay.
right now to see if I can end this. And I'm gonna cast Power Word Kill.
Power word kill on a god. A brave choice.
Whoa.
She collapses.
Who collapsed?
Is she dead? Question mark.
Who collapsed?
The lady.
Oh, I thought you said he,
Within
and I was like,
No,
I
no,
died?
she. No, not you. You're fine.
Are we still in rounds?
Yeah, sure.
We are still in rounds?
If you would like.
I just want to know if we're in a round.
What was your kill word? Just out of curiosity. What's the most
Suck
evil
it.
word you can say?
What did you say?
He said hot wings.
How far away is she? Like, can I walk to her?
15 feet. Yeah, you were right next to her, so she was just
Okay.
getting away.
I'm gonna walk up to her. And as a bonus action, because I'm a Valor Bard, I'm gonna stab her.
Okay, as you go to stab her, you feel a blade in your chest.
Okay, guys, she's not dead.
So I will let you make a Constitution saving throw.
That's That's good because my constitution's really good.
Is it?
No.
I was like, I feel like that's
Oh.
wrong.
I crit.
Hey, you know that necklace you've been wearing for a real long time? That's just kind of like body art jewelry that you enjoy.
The necklace I've been wearing.
Uh-huh.
No.
Not anymore.
It's gone now.
Oh, is it just a necklace?
Yeah,
Like,
just-
was it an item? Oh,
no,
okay.
no, just like decoration piece.
No!
It's like
Yeah.
one of them women
The
dancing on
swag.
a horse.
You got a neon
Okay.
stripper sign on your chest at all times that we just forgot about.
I
Except
have
for
one of the.
it's not actually neon. It's just like it glows in the light depending on how you angle it.
I have a. I picture an Austin Powers like male symbol.
Nice.
Anyway, so she stabs the ever living shit out of your necklace, and it probably saves your life because it disintegrates almost instantaneously.
All right, guys, she's not dead.
It's
I don't know what
almost the beginning of initiative again, right?
Okay, it should be. Red should be the last one. After he gets his stab in, you can return the stab.
Yes, it is Stinger's turn.
Oh, I forgot about Singer. Do you want to do your attack though? You still get an attack. It was just her reaction.
Well, power word kill was my attack.
Right, but you said you had a bonus action.
Yeah, I stabbed her.
Did you roll for it?
Oh no, that's a good point. I didn't. I'm kind of concerned. Do I want to stab her with a regular dagger or with my fungal dagger?
Yeah, fungal
I doubt a
poison.
regular dagger would work.
Yeah, but
But
isn't
healing
it,
her with poison is
I was
a
gonna
bad
say,
idea.
but isn't his fungal dagger poison?
No, it is necro.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
Does a 19 hit?
19 misses.
Okay, so it's between 20 and 22.
I'm feeling dirty, too.
I'm not supposed to stab stuff. That's not what I'm good at. Okay, it's Stinger's turn.
Yes.
Now
Stinger has plenty of movement to get up close to her.
do I want to? Like, is that gonna happen? Like, are we just gonna stab her now and she's gonna stab us back?
I will just clarify. She had to use a reaction to stab you.
Oh, okay. Well, then she can't. She won't kill him. I don't think. Stinger's gonna claw her. Her claw. Okay, so we gotta roll. We gotta roll some. That is 17 plus pluses. That'll hit. An 8 plus 11 will not hit. Okay, so one hit for a d8. Okay, 5. I gotta do math. Okay. 5 damage, and she's got to make that DC 12 strength.
Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. She is
Okay,
deceptively strong, just as a note.
Okay. Now we gotta hang her with the stinger.
Oh, that's poison.
Oh. Well, he crit failed.
Ooh! With the stinger? She lets him hit him again. Full max damage.
Lucky that.
I forgot. I forgot. I'm
Can I
sorry.
lucky that?
Can what? Can
Can I lucky that?
Can you like if you have enough lucky points, how many people are you gonna lucky tonight?
I've only done it once. But you said I could the other time.
Lucky.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm lucky. Hopefully.
Okay.
So the issue is, regardless, he still has to roll the attack.
Yeah.
Okay. But it won't be a max damage even if I do hit.
Correct. I mean, unless you're critical, and then then we go from there.
That'd be wild.
Roll like an 8. Rolled a 6. 17 doesn't hit.
17 does not hit. Okay, good job, Lucky.
All right.
You yell really loudly from the corner at Singer as you see the tail whip back like, no! And it misses. Because Singer looks, ¿Por qué?
Okay. No teme?
I said it in Dwarvish.
Okay, so Stinger does 5 damage.
Okay, Stinger does from Pinchy Pinchy.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have weapons?
Yeah,
He does. He's pluses. Well, he's got a shield and
that's where
yeah. I put like the sword or whatever on his other claw, but we never gave him anything for it.
It's a scimitar. It's like a D6 weapon.
We did?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't have that.
Oh.
I have a shield and mithril scale.
Ah, yeah, no, he definitely has a scimitar.
Okay, well,
Need a
I'll put that down and figure that out. Okay, so he's done. It is Marzek's.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a
That's
scimitar
cool.
that
All
you
I can
gave him a
see
while
is
ago.
darkness and stuff. And
It's
the
just
enemy is
it's-
within 15 feet of me.
No, not quite.
And it doesn't matter. You said earlier that she was within 15 feet of me.
No, I said she moved 15 feet away from
Towards
me.
me.
No, she's not heading towards you. I already said this. You assume
I thought
she's
she was-
going. No, you are in some random ass hallway. She doesn't necessarily have to be. That's not the only exit. It's just the only
Okay.
place that was away from her attack that was also in shadow.
So I am going to move forward to be up to 10 feet away from her.
Okay, you can do that. Plenty of space.
And I have I'm able to see her with blind sight because I have tremor sense or whatever from my crawling claw.
Okay. Side note question, whatever you want to call it. How would you find her in the first place?
I am moving back the direction I came.
But you teleported.
Yes, so
no,
I'm running.
you use the shadow step thingy.
Yeah.
That's not part of the shadow teleport.
I also have
Yeah,
blind
right.
sense the entire time, so I can maneuver around objects if they're in the way.
Yes, I'm not arguing that. It's the finding the enemy because they're outside the blind sense. Because to
Okay,
your
so I moved.
just out of clarification, to your knowledge, the last time you saw her, she was at the couch. If you go
Okay.
to the couch, she will not be within your 10 feet silliness. You know what I mean?
I'm running to the middle of the room. I'm running straight forward.
Okay. In that case, you will not be able to see her.
Okay, so I have a 30-foot blind sense from that point, and I still can't see her?
30. Why did it increase so much?
It doesn't. That's just the blind sense of my crawling claw is 30 feet.
Not 10 feet.
Not 10 feet. No, it's 30 feet.
Oh, okay. That changes things. I was working with the 10-foot thing. The last thing you said was 10 feet, damn it. Okay. If you head back to the same exact position you came from originally, while zooping and zapping around stuff, you will be able to see her with 30 feet of blind sense.
Okay. As such, I will use my bonus action to attempt to grab her with my crawling claw, or with Bigsby's hand.
Okay.
Oof, that probably misses. So it's a grapple check, so it's contested. I got a 18
25.
strength. I'm going to use a luck point on myself,
Okay.
and I think I'm out of luck points there.
It should be.
That's a lot better. Okay, so that is 26.
What a convenient roll.
18 plus 8, baby.
Okay.
So now she is grappled.
Okay. You've supposedly grappled her.
And she takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
That's 5 and 3, so 8 plus 5, so 13 points of bludgeoning damage from the magical hand.
Okay. You do so.
And that was my bonus action. Is she grappled?
Yes, unless you let go of her after doing bludgeoning damage.
Nope. I am going to shoot her with my Eldritch Blast 2 times.
Instead of 4? Oh, no, you mean you're doing 2 full volleys. Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, you're going to roll for it and maybe
Wow.
hit.
So I missed with the first one for sure.
Okay.
She's prone and grappled. That makes a difference, right?
I got 23.
23 will hit, especially prone and grappled.
I didn't even know she.
Well, so prone would make it worse. They cancel each other out for range spell attacks.
Yeah. So do you want me to roll at disadvantage? So just straight roll?
I mean, it would, yeah, just regular straight rolls.
Okay, I'll just do a straight roll then. Well, on the one I actually hit. I believe that still hits with a like that was a 24, so that was better than the 23.
Correct.
So so that's a 9, an 8, a 1, so that's 10, 23 points of force damage.
23 points of force damage. You see blood splurt out of her body as you hit her with the second volley.
And that's all I can do on my turn. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna have my skeleton attempt to attack her, just to be rude.
Okay.
Disadvantage for him.
Why?
Wow, double 19.
Oh, because he's using ranged. Yeah. So it's regular rolls because the hand cancels out the prone. So it's just straight rolls.
Well, either way, that was 19. So
19 misses.
yeah, that's no, it's 19 plus my spellcasting stuff, so it definitely hits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so that's 7 plus 7 is 14 plus 8. I can't count. I'm stupid. 14 plus 8, 24 plus 5, so 25.
22, sir. 22 plus.
27. No, I meant damage. Talking about damage.
Yeah, right, but 14 plus 8 is 22.
Plus 5.
Okay.
I got 2 7s, an 8, and a 5.
Okay, gotcha.
27 points of fire damage from a god.
Yeah, I don't know why you add that on. It literally does nothing special.
For a fact.
It sparkles more.
You
bought the DLC.
You said my character, my zombie guy crits on 19s. Right? 19s and 20s?
You have that written down?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Booyah! So I get to roll more damage or just double it?
It's add the extra dice and then there's story effects.
Okay. Wow, that's terrible. 2, 2, 7, 7. So 14 plus 4, so 18 points more fire damage.
Why 18?
Because I got 2 2s and 2 7s.
Oh, right, because you're firing multiple bolts. Yeah. No, because he's firing a firebolt, right?
Yeah, but it's cast at 4th level. Or like 4 times. It's times 4. He gets 4 extra. He gets 4d10.
Oh, because it's a cantrip. Duh. Right, so on critical, you would get to roll 8d10?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the 27 I did before, and then the 18 I just dealt.
Okay, cool beans. Story effect. As you hit her with the fire and the crushing and all the 4 billion things, your paint falls out of the way, but just yours.
Nice. That's the end of my turn. Can't do nothing else.
Soapy.
Alrighty. Well, it's back to coma. So,
Blinded by the bullshit.
Coma. Yep, coma.
Your purple is
wipes off her eyes.
Okay, bonus action.
And then she's gonna walk up to her.
Okay.
And
Still
say,
prone, grappled, having a bad time.
So you chose wrong. And then as you see as each one of the hammers cock back on the pistol, and she's gonna fire into her.
Okay, roll damage. I mean, I technically rolled a hit. She's not quite coup de grace yet. It's
Pretty close though. Y'all are being
Yeah.
mean.
No. This one is played. Yeah. Oh, that's a fucking hit. Yeah, that's a 19 plus is 32. That's a lot
Okay.
of damage.
That's a lot of guaranteed hit, like a mofo. 32.
Yeah, it is.
What is your? Oh, I guess it's only 11. That makes sense.
What? Yeah. Are you asking what's my plus? My plus is the hit.
No, you're good. It's 11. I got it figured out. I did the math.
Okay. Alrighty. So first bullet. Second bullet. Third bullet. Fourth bullet. Fifth bullet.
See, if we're playing word games, you'd be firing giant monsters every time you shot a bullet. 6 bullets.
Right?
6
Oh
bullets
God.
fly out of the gun.
All right.
Why?
So 13, 8, 13, 16, 17, 7, 14. And that's just like
one more time. Let's see this with the calculator this time.
Okay. 13.
Okay.
8, 13, 16, 17, 7, 14. And then at this point in time, she's at a high enough level in Gunslinger where all she has to do is it takes an attack action or it takes an attack to reload, and then she can fire again. So.
Okay, just as a note, you're at 88 points of damage currently.
All right, is she dead?
No.
All right, cool. And she is going to do a what is it? Action surge, though, that she's able to cock back all of the hammers again and fire into her again.
All right, roll.
And this time using a grip point for advantage. I want to try to get a crit. Alrighty. And I'm going to use a lucky on that.
Right.
And that one's a crit. Alright. So that is.
You guys and your lucky to crits is ridiculous. Statistically improbable.
It is.
Hey, I got 15
Oh, I hear it.
in moment for him.
Oh, here.
So.
Look, I've rolled with Spain. I know these rolls are possible. It's just ridiculous. As a story about our friend Spain, literally every time he's ever been let to roll a character's stats, they're like 17s and 18s only, and it's not even like, oh, he's fudging it. You can watch him roll the rolls, and they are just 6s and 5s. If he ever rolled a 2, it's like the one he gets to throw away. Like, it's just ridiculous.
Awesome. So this next bit of damage is the extra crit damage is 29.
Okay.
And then it goes 16, 10, 16, 10, 10, 8.
Okay. Looks like I have 187 points of damage between those two attacks.
Awesome. Divine Retribution.
Okay.
It's an extra D8 of radiant damage.
Oh, radiant damage, you said.
Nice.
Extra 8 points of radiant damage, then reloads and does one more fire. It's not a volley shot, it's just a normal shot.
Bullets back. Pew.
Yep. 27 to hit. I think that's gonna hit.
Yep.
This one is with one of the magical bullets. Chromatic orb.
Of course it is.
16. So for the base bullet damage, and then the chromatic orb is. I gotta find that stupid thing.
Yeah, I was doing okay.
Please don't become the BDEG at the end.
She can
Oh,
instantly. There
God.
will be no mercy. She's really good against single enemies. Wait till there's 5 of us kicking her ass.
That's what you would think.
2 of us are dying, guaranteed. Just saying.
100% within the first 2 rounds.
I have a
It's
reaction that lets
weird.
me half my damage. I'll be okay for a little bit. I might make it through 2 volleys.
All right, and that's 3 extra d8 slash 3d8, and we will say that's fire damage, an extra 13 fire damage.
Okay. Anything else before I put this calculator
Inspire
on?
it. Inspire it. Do a D12.
You're right. I didn't use the inspire earlier.
Roll it.
And that is an extra 10.
Okay. So, all in all, in this ridiculous round of combat, you have done 234 points of damage. There are
I would have killed
about
Rhett.
3 monsters in the rules as written that would survive that volley of bullshit. Some of them because they're resistant to your attacks, and that's about it. Lucky for her, she died. She flops on the ground again.
Is she actually dead?
Lucky for her, she.
Was it the first volley or was it the second?
It looks like she held off until the end and then just flops over again.
Is she actually dead?
You don't know. Go check her out.
I'm gonna shoot her
I
again.
my sight, and you said I could see again, so I'm asking.
She looks dead.
I'm gonna shoot her again.
It's not your turn. Who's next?
Profi, go for it.
Profi! Yay! Profi's
I've got
gonna...
another action surge.
Do you want to burn another action surge to shoot at the dead body?
I thought you already.
No,
Okay.
I have 2 at this point.
Profi is going to walk over to the pinned prone, crushed, super shot up body and give it an old pokey poke. But unfortunately for his dumbass, as soon as he gets within 5 feet, reaction stat.
Oh. Hopefully this is like a snake with its head cut off kind of thing.
Well, I save, but that's half a D100, so we'll see how that goes.
No.
Oh.
I can roll on the table. The downside of using an actual D100 is they're basically balls. Just stay on the fucking table, please.
Yeah, they're ridiculous. I see why people just use 2 percentile.
Hey, 13. Cut in half. I take 6 whole points of damage. I look a little.
You okay?
I look a little concerned, like Though as a note, even though I did save, those are permanently lost hit points.
Whoa.
I think you're like max hit point with that seed, so.
Good thing.
So now what happens?
I mean, she used reaction, and now it's my turn. So, you know. Ow! Yep, pretty much. I have it. I have advantage because she's prone, and I'm standing over her and grappled.
She's just applesauce at this point. Just
She's about to be. I'm going to burn up all of my not all of my other 6 things, doohickeys, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, 9 doohickeys. And use my super duper stab thingy. What do we call it? I take that back. I am not going to use my super duper stabby thingy because I had to use an action to wipe the shit out my eyes. So bonus action, stabby, whatnot. I cannot do all my craziness, but still at advantage, all that fun stuff. Oh, critical fail and a 15 plus pluses. I'll take that 15 plus pluses. Thank you, advantage. So I hit, which makes it 10d6. Sorry. Close it. Control, get out of the way. You're ruining the video. Ah! There we go. Sorry. For those watching the video later, sorry. All right. Well, let's re-roll these 1s, 2s. No 3s. That was a lot of bad rolls, though. I'm glad I had Piercer. It's been a very good feat. Much better. All right. Well, it's still 1-1, but whatever. So 10, 20, 30, 46 plus 4 for 40. That's it. Just straight up 40 more points of damage. She looks like she died again.
Hmm.
Well, it's her turn.
Ah. She remains looking dead.
We need to, like, Marzex, take her bones out or something.
She counts as a human.
You use your remain bone spell.
It's Barry's turn. Burn her. Kill her with fire.
Okay, yeah, that's a good plan. See, well, hopefully Marzex won't be offended if I accidentally burn the Bigsby's hand. I'm gonna cast Immolation.
It has a lot of
On
help.
honor.
Right, you do so. Automatically fails because you're just burning a dead body and guaranteeing that Younger cannot retrieve the corpse. Thank you. I very much appreciate that. That makes my life way easier.
The spell turns them to ash if they get reduced to 0 with it.
Congratulations! They were faking it, and unfortunately, they don't have enough hit points to survive any roll.
Oh,
You could roll 1. They have
I
literally 1 hit point right now.
oh, it's 76 to start on a fail.
Oh yeah, she dead, super dead. Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
She only gets to play dead thing 3 times, and it decreases the amount of points she gets back every time she does it.
She's like, no, I'm dead. Don't leave me alone. Ow! No, I'm dead. Don't leave me alone. Ow!
Yep.
She's just waiting for someone to get close. Ah, bitch! Ah, fuck! And they get close this time. So
I would like to scoop up the god ashes.
Okay.
I would like.
Are you going to sniff it really hard? Okay. So as a side note, if Coma comes back, she will no longer be as round as she was. Also, the chicken bone monster thing is erased from existence. You see the tally mark board just kind of fade out, and lots of the illusion magic that was keeping the upkeep of the place kind of disappears, and everything becomes kind of more grungy and destroyed. So yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna go over there and see if she had any nice loot around. I mean, she was a dragon, right?
I mean, she looked like a dragon at one point. Says Profi.
Yeah, loot.
Okay.
Where's
you
your
guys
billion
search
lions?
You guys search the entire castle, and hiding in plain sight is a footlocker. Is the best way to describe it. It doesn't look to be locked or anything crazy like that.
I'll open it.
Does it look like an actual footlocker?
Yes, yeah. You just pop it open. Who are you right now? Roll your time dice.
Time dice says Val.
Val! Oh. This is gonna hurt. Val! You get the pokety pokes as you have activated the spring trap.
Okay.
Ugh. She stabs us again from the grave.
With
What do I have to roll?
With an identical blade. Roll a Constitution save.
Oh, brilliant.
I mean, it's not so bad for your character. Rhett, you be dead.
Alrighty. That is.
I'm gonna roll the D100 now because it takes me 5 minutes to roll.
That is terrible. Does anyone have a luck?
Perfect does.
I would recommend it.
I'm gonna see if I was even watching. I was. All right. I yell about traps. Roll it.
Awesome. 21. I went from a 12 to a 21. Mind you, the 12 was a crit fail. So
oh man, crit fail would have been way worse. Especially because I rolled a 92.
Oh yeah.
So cut that in half, makes it a 46, right? That's permanent hit point loss.
Ow.
Is this a
Did you
curse?
find any good?
Yeah.
What's in there?
There is one item besides the blade that just stabbed you, which would be really cool, except for it used the poison that was on it. So
I think Val earned that item.
So what's this item?
10 seconds. Looking at my notes.
It's a loot.
It's an illusion.
It's a jar of
It's a
pickles.
friendship.
Magic pickles.
I have one of those.
Lion effigy.
Oh no.
It's the never-ending wing.
Okay, so it is a ever-changing mask is the easiest way to describe this item.
Gotcha.
Hitting.
What's it do?
It magically alters your appearance on a whim as a bonus action. Top to bottom. You put it on, it's an attuned item that it's on your face. It's a mask. You look however you want, whenever you want to.
Wow. And you have the cloak of fashions now, so you're like spiffy.
Yeah, as clarification, it just changes you as a person, right? So your clothing and features like that will like match, but it won't necessarily change those looks, just you as a creature.
Oh, okay. So I can like turn myself into like a werewolf or something.
Yes, you will have the appearance of the werewolves. You might not have their abilities, but you will look like one.
Oh.
It's
wow. She really liked this thing, just chilling in that Foot Locker as the only thing this sucked.
Blame the dice. But no, this is a legendary tier item though, right? Because it completely allows you to change. It's non-detectable. You change in front of Younger, and he can't tell the difference.
That's pretty big. You could be any of the Tulliuses. You could be anything.
The ability to look through all illusions.
Correct. It does not work.
Or transmutations.
You are still correct.
Turn into one of the gods.
Okay.
Your funeral.
On the inside, you see a name carved into it, and it is the god themselves.
Oh.
So this is imbued with her godly magic.
Okay.
He's dead. No more magic. It's useless. Just a regular mask.
You're right, Younger. It's completely useless item. That's it. It's really just not a great place to loot for sure.
I was just putting it on like I look like a werewolf.
You guys are about to get an odd even roll. You keep talking shit. Is all I'm saying.
It's what is it? Anyway. I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration on myself.
A wise choice, having lost 46 hit points.
Yeah, do we get them back?
You do so. It removes the would-be poison from your body, allowing you to heal naturally over time. It doesn't necessarily get those hit points back, but it does re-increase your capacity.
Val walks over to Profi, and it's just like, well, here you are, and slaps him on his back, and is like, there you go.
I'm back to my 6 hit points. Let's go. Man, I was not expecting that for the first time you physically touched me.
This is not the first time. It's just the only time.
Don't say that. No, I don't need to know you've touched me before. Sorry. Just wait. No. Just let me just. I've seen what you do to people, and I need to visually cut you off.
Well, unfortunately, that is all gone for some reason, and it pisses me off.
I'm gonna look over to who made that wish?
That was Coma.
Oh, I'm gonna look around and go, the guilty perpetrator is not here.
Alas, somewhere in this world there is a vial of my blood. Just need to find it again, and I can become me.
Because all of her vampirism is cured.
I mean, yes, but that blood is no longer, in me. So why would that be cured?
Well, as a polite note,
Normal.
we can be friends again. Wait, no, sorry. I'm gonna rechange my original statement to that was not the first time not how I remember your hand feeling, because it's warm and not cold.
Very warm, very tender. A nice like little pat on the back.
Ah! Oh, that's not so bad. That's like Rhett. Got the lip wrist and everything.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. How you doing, pal? All right, so wait. We said buddy. I have to use this one.
Right now, it's time to put
Okay, so thank you for the healing. I am much appreciative. We're in another castle. There's no princesses here. Would you guys like to continue on? Also, we're at the 3-hour mark. Would you guys like to take a 5-minute break or push forward, or how are we feeling, everybody? I know all of us are kind of sick, but how we stack it up?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait, I'll keep
painkiller's
going.
working its magic.
Okay, and then bathroom break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 5-minute break.
Yep.
Those of you watching, skip the next few minutes.
Welcome back, dear friend.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen those little packs you can get at like game stores? They're like the mystery packs where you get a D20 and a encounter card, and like a little pin.
I've seen those, but I haven't ever. What they don't sell where I'm at. Or anything.
Gotten 2. I got a goblin one. I thought this was kind of cool. The crit on it is like a little goblin head, Oh, you can't see it very well.
I just ordered.
They're kind of neat.
I ordered some
Storytelling
storytelling dice.
I need to trade you some dice for those goblin ones since I've got the Verdun character.
It's literally just a D20. It only comes with the one.
Oh, okay. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Have you heard of AR story dice? Or like that
Cannot
YouTube
hear
guy
you.
who thinks like deck of many?
Brooke's trying to get our attention, but we can't hear him.
Would help if I turned my mic on. Anyway, as I was trying to say, I got to do a shout out for the Kickstarter, the big one that we did for a long time that we're helping our friends out with, the Brutal Races. Just dropped their pre-layout stuff. So that means that book and all their fun stuff will ship super soon. And reading through the pre-layout, pretty excited, y'all. They got some really cool stuff in there. So when and if it comes to actual sales and things like that, check out Brutal Races, because I'm sure eventually they will launch it for real as an actual product that you can get. So, yeah.
Woo.
Anyway, sorry. You guys were just talking about Kickstarters. That reminded me. When that goes here, we'll do a opening thingamabopper with it. So, as I was saying, as we were doing, what would you guys like to do next? You've murdered another god! Congratulations! There is one thing in there that remains that is about people size, so it's not something you're going to be carrying out, but that mirror that allowed you to see funeral is still there.
You think I can get that into a bag of holding?
I don't think you can.
What if you broke it and took a piece?
You could break a mirror if you would like.
That gives you 7 years of bad luck. Haven't you ever heard anything?
Could we strap it to Stinger?
Not without destroying it.
Ah.
It's not like a standing piece of furniture. It's like built into the wall itself.
Oh.
Well, that's not. I feel like that's not something we should just leave lying around.
I'm going.
I mean, this whole
Again,
demi-plane should just start deteriorating, right?
Well, so remember, the Luck Lions are host to multiple gods and deities. So until all of them are murked, and there's no one to sustain the realm, then the realm will remain. Though,
Well, I mean, that one place started to fall apart when we killed the person.
Well, so all the magic that was incited by the deity that claimed that area, yeah. As you guys saw, all the illusion stuff fell away and disappeared and yada yada yada. Also, you notice there's way more knives and weapons kind of just like laying around. Like they don't look necessarily heroic or legendary. They're just like random daggers and swords and things like that.
I want to find a rapier, like really nice one.
You're not gonna find any really nice ones, but you can find a basic one.
Okay, I'll take one.
Okay, you have one rapier. Regular stats, not magical.
Why is there useless weapons everywhere? Like failed heroes or something?
Something.
Are there lots of bodies?
I wouldn't say lots, but there's definitely some.
You know what's super cool about being an artificer right now? Being able to enhance his weapons. Congratulations. I'm gonna make it into a +2 rapier.
Yay!
Permanently or just for the day?
I can do it via infusions.
Yeah, but
I've got a couple infusions I'm not using, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but what about if you disappear?
I mean, I don't see why the infusion still wouldn't say.
I think it's like so many hours or days or something.
As long as the infusion is the one that this character's focusing on, I don't know why it would not stay.
Timey-wimey bullshit, but alright.
I mean, if you'd much rather me sit down and like spend a little bit of time just etching in the runes to make it into it, literally all 3 of my characters do rune magic, so
that would be a more permanent solution, I think.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Alright, so you sit down and carve some runes into it. What runes do you carve into your friend's weapon for him?
Just stuff to make it magical. Give it resistance to getting dull, getting smashed, stuff like that.
Okay, I mean, I guess it just depends on what runes your characters would know or whatever.
Yeah, I'm assuming the artificer would know how to actually make into a proper like weapon of that caliber. The other ones would be able to add like shield, cure wounds, guiding bolt onto it, stuff like that.
I will allow one rune from each character. But you got to time roll and see if you even are each character. So I'll give you 2 rolls.
Okay.
Just to make this fun and exciting.
So one of them is coma.
Okay.
And the other one is indeed. We get the full gambit, so we're situated on that.
3 runes that you attach to this thing over the next 6 hours. You have to chill here for 6 hours and think and plan and so on and so forth. The rest of you can take like a long rest or whatever, so you're feeling good.
All right. So Val makes it like a straight sort of +1 enchantment since she is the artificer. She'd be able to do that. And then we'll give Coma would ask whether or not you'd want to be able to cast shield once per blank, whatever it is, whatever we call long rest day, doesn't matter.
It does matter because sometimes you can rest multiple times in a thing. If it's reset by day, it's once per day.
It's up to you on this one. Shield once per long rest.
Yeah, that's not that powerful spell. You get 1 + 5. It's like parry. Except for magic missile. If you get magic missile, you go, ha ha, suck a duck. Level 9 magic missile, not today, you suckers.
And Sophie's got the real fun one. Sophie's gonna give you a crit rune. Makes the attack crit. Because she is literally the rune knight fighter, and that was one of the specialty runes that she got early on.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'm not sure what's happening right now.
You have a +1 rapier that allows you to use shield once per day or once per long rest, and then once per day you're able to crit.
So
I just get to choose when to crit.
Yes, you get to choose. You activate when it runes.
Awesome.
As a note, so like the artificer finishes and is about to hand it to you, and then teleports into Coma, and Coma looks at it and goes, "I can make it better," and does some things, and then they about to hand it to you, and then the next person pops in and go, "I can make it better," and does one more thing, and before they actually hand it to you.
Okay, I'm gonna have to write this down.
Perfect's gonna be like,
I have to name it.
You want to trade swords?
No. I already you've broken my other sword, and then I gave you Hack's Lord, and now you have my other sword.
Trade me out, bro. Trade me out.
Let's see. It's from Sophie, Val, and
Cerberus.
Coma. I want to come up with a name.
Oh,
Cerberus is
Cerberus.
Cerberus. Okay, yeah, I'll go with Cerberus.
It's really good. I like that.
Did you know that in the
Three
long
minds.
etymology of language and whatnot, Cerberus translates to spot eventually?
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck was telling stories? I was like, the Guardian of Thunderworld, Spot.
Spot.
Who is DMing this story? Who Jonathan their way through this?
Jonathan. Alright, I gotta look up what shield is so that I can put that down here too.
Reaction +5 AC.
+5 AC, and you can't be targeted by magic missile.
Yep.
Yes.
Auto stops the magic missile, which is nice.
And it lasts
Oh.
until I think your next turn.
To the start of your next turn. So it's a reaction. You use it, and then you're good. It gives you that +5 AC till the start of your next turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
1 million lions could cast.
Magic missile at the
Nah.
same time. You not today.
Yes.
You get to 1 billion though. You're just there's too many magic missiles. The shield can only work for so long.
Nope, that's not what this stuff is. You're immune to all of them.
Half of them will wait a turn and then do it again.
Hey, with the distance that they have to travel, very well likely.
Right? Yeah, they gotta go up in waves. Just by the time the ones at the very end reach you, it's like 4 days later. So you know.
Damn.
Well, I mean, it's like 5 billion feet. That's a lot of times around the world, y'all.
And what was this god's name?
Lysandra?
Yep.
I scoop up Lysandra and put her in a little container.
You have your god crack ashes for whenever your nose feels itchy.
What do we do about this mirror?
Oh,
Or not?
I mean, I would check out more information.
Before we go on
personally.
the long rest, I can open up a dimensional portal, but I don't want to put it in with a bunch of zombies.
What would the zombies see?
Yeah, we're just gonna look at each other. That's fine.
So,
Actually, I can open up a different portal, a different one.
you and your 4 billion rooms. You're gonna get them confused. Was this my god ash room? Was this where I put the chicken monster? Oh wait, that get disintegrated.
Hey.
So, hot wings. What's the plan? Says Chris.
Well, this was a pit stop on the way to funeral, right? So you keep going. Well, also, what the hell happened to Dave?
What do you mean? What the hell happened to Dave? He's on your shoulder.
Didn't he die?
What do you mean Dave died?
Is he alive right now?
No! Brophy didn't know. I haven't talked to Dave. The only person that could know that Dave is dead is you.
Okay, why is he dead? I'm gonna cast Speak to Dead on Dave.
Okay! That's a good way to do it. Alright, Dave body semi-resurrects and the little armadillo face pops out. You have
Okay.
5. Is it 5 questions or 3 questions?
5.
Okay.
How did you die?
I heard the one thing that could kill me.
Did my power word kill Dave?
No.
What was the one thing that could kill you?
The song that never ends. My brother thinks he's funny.
Oh wait, that's like his kryptonite, the song that never ends. Okay, can we bring you back somehow?
No, I'm a god. You've killed me in my plane.
Is your brother gonna be pissed?
To be fair,
that
we
you're
haven't.
dead?
I don't know how my brother will respond. This is his fault.
What do you want done with
Can
your
I
remains?
find familiar and turn him into an undead version of himself?
Well, once you release me from your clutches, I believe I will fade from existence.
No.
You do
Not
so,
Dave.
and in Marvel-esque floating off into ashes moment, Dave is no more.
Dave.
The weather changes rapidly outside. You guys can hear it as you are starting to leave because that's when this all happened. You've had this dead armadillo on your shoulder for several hours, and you just thought about it now. Like, oh yeah, Dave. Walking out front. Seriously though, the weather gets bad quickly. I've kind of told you guys this before, but Dave was in control of the weather.
Dave. Oh, Dave.
Okay, well I'll cast Control Weather.
Okay.
And be the new weather god.
Well, I wouldn't say God, but you're able to control it in a localized area around you.
Just keep it calm.
a smart choice because outside thunder be raging, tornadoes, fire tornadoes. You're pretty sure you saw a barn somewhere, someone yelling about Kansas. It might have been Spain. Damn, I didn't get a laugh out of Younger for that one.
I'm choking and dying.
Okay, all right, dang, mistimed the joke for comedy. All right, anyway, yeah, outside our little bubble, it is not a happy place. How long will it take you to get to the funeral palace? I don't know. The dice just flew off my table. Let's try that again with different dice. 4 days worth of travel. Luckily, you have the map. Otherwise, you would be super lost. Especially because Dave is gone now.
So, question: could we cut that into 2 days if we each used our ability to teleport within 2 days of the castle to somewhere where we've been before?
We don't want to do
That was
that.
only 2 days away from the castle.
I don't think we want to do. Honestly, I think if we could, we should extend it 1 extra day so that we could have Barry be able to use a wish spell.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wish Dave back to life.
Not possible.
Wish that
Is it
Dave would have
possible
never
if
heard
we
the
rub
song.
the 2 sets of ashes together to form a new Dave?
You are new Dave.
I wish for a convincing clone Dave so that Trix isn't mad at us.
Oh.
Not a terrible choice. All right. So you guys want to fuck around for an extra day?
I think it'd be a good idea.
Like, do you
so we
get
can
do you
the
get
wish.
close to the castle before you fuck around, or you like, Dave died, we're gonna just fuck around for an extra day, then travel, so the wish is there by the time we get there.
Probably not fuck around near Funeral. I feel like that would be a bad idea.
It might lead to your funeral.
Yeah, I think maybe like a day in the travel. It's like, hey, all right, guys, if we're going there, I'm gonna need to be able to make a lot more ammo. Also,
Okay, so as a note,
Would-
while you guys aren't traveling, what do you want to do with your free day? Because obviously we're waiting around, but that doesn't affect anything because it's just by the time we get there, the spell is ready to go. So what do we do for our quote unquote free day while we're traveling? This is like a shopping session. It's great. So obviously you're making ammo. I'm gonna give you another choice because it's been long enough in session. Have you at any point stopped the clock?
I would
over the
probably
last 7 days. I will note that every time you dream, the clock clicks closer to midnight.
Okay, and midnight we're assuming is a bad thing. Like
You're
we're thinking it's
assuming yes.
like it's part of the like the doomsday clock midnight vibes.
Yes, for sure.
Nobody else has it still going.
Nope, just you, because you're the only one that didn't stop it.
All right, so first 2 days, no. So that day that we're doing nothing, it's still going on. And the reason why specifically is Coma is using written letters to communicate between her, Sophie, and Val to make
handing
the
him the
most
red or something.
yeah, it's to make the most ridiculous bullet she fucking can.
Just one though.
Many of them.
Okay.
So it's like we'll say for the sake of it, it's like 12 bullets because like the runes that are going on these 12 bullets are fucking ridiculous. So okay,
I'm listening.
Crazy God killer bullets.
essentially. So it's 12 bullets,
Okay.
crit runes,
Okay.
and then over here, so that's what Sophie's adding, and Val is adding, what is it? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the strongest thing that she'd be able to put on there. with her glyph of warding abilities. Um, sorry.
You're fine.
Ooh. Okay, Val's not adding anything to the bullets, but she's adding stuff to the barrel of the gun. Okay.
Again, you hand the gun over to someone else. Well, why are we holding this? And you turn into someone else. Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's got a whole letter attached to it. Val's like, "Oh yeah, I can do that. This seems like it'll be interesting." And the thing that she's adding to it is catapult as a rune at higher level, so it's just adding more base damage with the amount of velocity it can do.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I take my gun and it goes 90 feet in fuck you direction. Or even better,
well,
it fires
the bullets,
bullets
go that.
and then the spell activates. Or even,
Yeah, it's
even funnier, the gun flies when it's out of ammo.
it's just pow 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 pow.
Gotta put a rune of returning on there. Just so, catapult back in the hand. Catapult back in the hand. I might be out of bullets, but I ain't out of options.
Just fucking throwing it like a boomerang. Oh god. All right. So yes. So she adds that there's six barrels, so that would be blank amount. Six amounts of catapult added onto the barrels. At level, what's the highest she's able to do? She's able to do 5th level spells. So at 5th level catapult, let's say that is a-okay, and that's all she does for that. And Sophie just is sitting there inscribing the crit rune. And yeah, inscribing the crit rune.
Okay, so you have 12
Almost
crit bullets, an increased gun, and you made ammo.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's everyone else doing?
Does anyone have a large pot or vase or something big enough to put a body in?
Yes.
I was gonna say I know one person, but also it sounded like you were saying, does anyone have a hot or something? Like, what does that mean? Oh, pot.
No,
A pot or vase. I understand. The vase gave it away. Does anyone have a hot or vase? What the fuck is a hot or vase?
Does anyone have a hot vase?
Yeah, exactly.
Rhett might have that one. He's got a bus
Yeah,
somewhere,
probably.
maybe. Okay. And Barry's gonna approach Profi and be like, "Man, we really haven't caught up. We should have a drink. What would you like?"
What do you have?
Are you sure you want to pour a drink
anything
into
you want.
this place?
Say that again. Sorry, you were cut off by Younger.
Anything you'd like.
Literally, we're in my mansion.
I mean, sure. Whiskey, I guess. I don't know.
Whiskey it is, and I use the serving dish to give him a whiskey shot of clone.
Oh no!
Oh no!
You're cloning Profi?
Yeah, it's just in case.
I do so. I take my shot.
And all right, Marsex, could you
I don't
place
know
this vessel in an extra dimensional space?
Yes, I can.
So I just want you to visualize this though. I'm like, what did you just do with the platter? And I take a drink and just out of clone body out of my mouth.
Stuff it into the vessel and give it to Marzex. Don't worry about it.
Did I just give birth out my mouth? What did you just do to me?
It could have been out somewhere
It's all
else.
good. Don't worry about it. It's a good thing.
What the fuck was that? I did not consent.
Well, there's stranger things have happened in the past couple of. Yeah.
Look. I know someone else got pregnant earlier, but they asked for it in a roundabout way, right?
Oh no! Is they still pregnant?
No, the
Nope.
magic faded.
I guess I should have warned you. This is
In all honesty, Rhett would have been able to stop singing without you shooting him in the face.
No, it was the only way.
Well, I mean, at the moment, it was a great solution. But again, now you all have two memories of two of your very good friends getting just murked by the angel of death over there.
Oh, her joke right
Ooh.
afterwards was, "Oh
Yeah.
man, how many more do I need to kill in order to get the full house?"
Yes, exactly. 2 down, 4 to go.
oh.
Profi, thinking about that in conversation, we'll say something along the lines of, you're part of this house too.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. Fucking cocks back the gun.
It's.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Someone's gonna goof up the.
I have something I want to do.
What do you want to do?
Can I attempt to do a multiple day level 9 create undead wraith on the god ashes?
No, because you only have a singular day for goofing around.
Oh, well, then can I still do my level 9 create undead in the middle of the night?
In the middle of the night? Okay, Rasputin. No,
It's a part of the spell. I have to do it at night.
Gotcha, okay. No, Rasputin. The ashes do not turn into anything worth the value. I mean, you can do the spell if you would like, but it fails.
Is there a check?
No.
Damn. Whack.
Can I
Okay.
spend my day
Put the ashes away.
I want to make a training room where I can learn how to lasso.
You've made a rodeo with a ghost instructor that can't speak but will somehow teach you how to lasso. You have a single day. Have you ever lassoed in real life?
Not the unwilling.
I will ask my question again. Have you ever lassoed in real life?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Younger, since you've actually lassoed things, do you think it is something that someone could create of any kind of skill in a single day's worth of practice?
I mean, they might hit a target and lasso it if it's stationary. However, I will caveat that I do believe it would be considered a dex-based weapon, and we are level 19 heroes. I don't think it would be impossible for somebody of that caliber to possibly be able to.
I would
Also-
I wouldn't disagree, except for he's a bard and not a fighter.
But
I mean, does he have
My
proficiency with
intelligence-
whips? Like, I know it's different, but
my intelligence is an 18, so
Okay,
I
you're
can
pretty
freaking
smart.
learn.
Okay. What's your wisdom?
Wisdom is a 13.
That's still pretty good. I
I would also say if he's proficient with animal handling, that he would likely possibly possess that skill.
Are you proficient with animal handling?
No, but I'm jack of all trades, so I have a 2 in it.
Okay. That'll go into it. Okay, so roll me a D100 and add your +2.
That will be a 71.
Wow! Now,
though.
So
Okay, I'm at least gonna make a lasso.
okay, you can make a lasso, so you understand the basic principles. But if the target is moving, you have no idea how to deal with it. So they have to be immobilized / stationary. They cannot dodge, weave, duck, dodge. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'll wait till someone's prone.
Or grappled. If they're grappled, you could use it.
Yeah, there's stinger grapples. Just
yeah, sure, combo it. That's fine with me. But they can't be moving. Or have the ability to move, whatever. So yeah, lasso, full action. If you succeed, they become grappled by you at range. Your rope is 30 feet, so at 25 feet is your range because you need a little bit of tie up to make the loop.
25 foot. That's
pretty good for
lasso. That's super far.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
So making the bullets, I have leftover adamantine that I never got to finish making other bullets with.
Okay.
That makes it crit on its own, does crit damage.
Mm-hmm.
So with the crit rune, does that double the crit damage?
It does not.
Okay.
No, adding the crit rune would just save you from having to buy adamantite in the future.
Oh, okay. Right then. I'm trying to figure out which one to use.
Okay.
All right, I'll do mithril then. That makes sense.
All right, so we got a clone, we got a lassoer, we have Marzek's doing dark rituals at night and crying about it. We got bullets for days. What's Profi's having a mouth baby? But besides that, because that's instantaneous, I'm not having a good time. Definitely staying away from the origin room, apparently. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm looking at the stuff that would apply for this.
That's hard.
Profi is not much of a maker, is the issue. I get cool powers and I'm psychic and I'm very personal, but I don't make shit.
He makes great
You want to
conversation.
help? You're a super dex guy. Do you want to help me try to learn how to lasso?
Sure, I will lasso train with you. That sounds like a really fun idea. I'm gonna also roll percentile. I might be proficient at handling. Let's look. Hell no, I'm not. You got a +2 to it, but that's it. +84 +2. Hey, guess who does know how to lasso? Oh, actually, wait. I might not. Let me. What's my intelligence? No, okay, we're good.
Oh, we have lassos.
Yay! I gotta add that to my character sheet now. Okay, so the only difference is I can lasso people that aren't grappled. Is it going to be super useful? Not yet. Not until we figure out how to hog tie, which is the next training day we got to do.
Should I save a wish for crunch time in a pinch, or
Yes.
would you guys? Okay. I was gonna say that, or give everybody another resistance, but do we know what we're going up against?
Yeah,
you have no idea what's in front of you. Except for an intimidating purple castle that looks veiny.
Yeah.
Looks like someone's compensating for something.
That
That or several earth giants had some very unfortunate accidents and were painted purple.
Oh god.
So,
my kind of castle.
It's bringing back memories of the original Little Mermaid.
The VHS cover.
The VHS cover. Yeah. Rhett doesn't know.
one of the towers in the background of the original VHS cover, The Little Mermaid, with a throbbing penis.
It's kind of good.
Disney's not great.
Just hold up. Don't remember to put your incognito on, because if you write Disney throbbing penis, you're gonna get way more than what you asked for.
I've literally just typed in Little Mermaid VHS cover.
Safe. Good search.
Yeah, safe.
Oh my god. Dude, it is. It's also selling for $300 on eBay.
Yep.
Nice. Too bad I was a Blockbuster kid.
I have a Blockbuster hoodie.
We had a Blockbuster here in Fairbanks for
You had
time.
you had one in Fairbanks, and you had one in the other place, North Pole.
I hear there's one left somewhere.
There is,
Yeah,
and
and
it's in
West
Bend, Oregon, and I've been there.
And it
No.
has Morbius on the shelves currently, right?
It does.
Saw a meme about that the other day. Someone walked into a Blockbuster and had Morbius on the shelves. It was unreal. Anyway, so you guys are at the castle now. We can finish 15 minutes. I can fit some story into here, or do you guys want to call it for the night and do our in cap and all that fun stuff?
Get down to call it.
I'm pretty done.
Okay, well, let's do our
Sleep is
exit
good.
and all that fun stuff. Yeah, sleep is good. Anyway, apparently we're all dying, and I need to lay down now. So thank you guys all for watching so much. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Words. Thank you guys for playing. Obviously we'll do our after action review afterwards. I have good news. You guys all level up.
Ah!
What?
That's horrifying.
I told you, the next god you killed, you get a level. Congratulations, you murdered her.
Okay.
So we'll deal with leveling up off screen and be level 20s by the start of next session. We don't have anything crazy going on for the rest of the week. Our next thing is next Friday for the podcast. No events or anything in the meantime. Trying to think of anything else important that we need to talk to business wise. April's a really chill month for us. It's the calm before the storm. Starting in May, we got stuff going on every other weekend, pretty much, and some of it's personal stuff. So how readily available both your boy and younger will be, it will depend on the week. Code for this month for the website for the next few days still is YouFool 907. YouFool 907, all one words, all capitalized. Think Excalibur. And or April Fools. That'll get you 10% off on basically everything we sell at the website. Do you guys have anything to plug before we run? Give me 10 seconds to think about anything else. Listening. Gilded Nook, hit us up.
Alright. Gilded Nook, youtube.com/Gilded Nook. We should be back at it again as long as my face heals up properly. With the wisdom teeth by Sunday. Yeah, we play another D&D game, and they're about to go on a lovely travel session that'll mix into a big dungeon that'll probably take up like 4 or 5 sessions. So it'll be interesting. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen to my players, but they got this.
Okay, well, I can't think of anything else. You guys got anything? You look like you had something to say there, Aaron.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, this is the first official session we've had this month, so if you had a code.
Oh, yes, code. Also, because someone reminded me in the podcast the other day, like and subscribe. Follow us. If you sat through this entire video and are hearing me talk, like, why haven't you subscribed? Watch this. Just click the button. We show up every couple weeks with something crazy. Much appreciated. Much love. What? Yeah, right. I just sat through 4 hours of this bullshit. They didn't even pull out the map once.
All right. Anyway, with adventure in mind, have a wonderful time. Bye. And cue the music. Which one? Wait. While we're still talking, which one do you guys want to hear on the exit?
That one. The one your mouse is over.
Yeah, that one. The one you want.
I lied.